I was just sitting down for 7.5 hours. Jesus H. Christ. These ladies, when they lied hard. Okay? Because on the ad, it said, just give us 3 hours of your time and you will leave with like the braids of your life. That's what they said. They lied. They fucking lied. First of all, I booked boho knotless braids. The girls that know. I booked the boho knotless. Oh shit. And what happens when I get there? I get there 15 minutes early for my appointment. It's people sitting down. So I already am getting a bad vibe that the appointment shit is fake. And it is. I found them on Instagram. That's my bad. Because I could have gone to a person that I already know, but I didn't want to pay the $600. And these people, they had a promotion for allegedly the same hairstyle. Hey, comic! For allegedly the same hairstyle for $400. So I was like, $200 off? Sign me up, babe. I'm all about it. And because it's a scam. That's why. So I booked the appointment. I paid $25 booking fee, so I know I'm locked in. I was going to have my cousin do it because I wanted the miracle knot hairstyle that I saw on TikTok. But then as the date got closer, as the weekend got closer, I'm like, I've never had these miracle knots before, and I'm about to go on vacation. I do not want to not like my hair on vacation because that's going to fuck up my memories. What's up, Wayne? Hey, Wayne. Scar Soul, what's up? Thank you, Scar Soul, for the braids compliment. I'm pissed. Let me continue my rant. But thank you. So I was like, no, I don't want to be on vacation and not like my hair. It's going to fuck up my memories. It's going to fuck up my pictures. I'm going to be feeling ugly. That's not the point of this. I bought so many cute outfits. I'm not about to feel fucking ugly. So I'm like, let me just get some knotless braids like I already had the boho knotless when I went to the Dominican Republic before. So I'm like, okay, boom, that's what we're going to get. I get there. The ladies is like, first of all, I'm waiting past my appointment, so I'm irritated. And they're like, oh, it's no more boho hair. We don't have boho hair. You are a beauty shop, and it's hella people. It's people. It's a woman in every seat getting her hair braided, and then it's a lady and her daughter on my seat, the only available seat, and then across from us is another little couch, and it's 2 ladies over there. So I'm like, okay, y'all already doing people's hair, but y'all have 1, 2, 3, 4 clients here, and you know the boho is all the rage right now. That's what all the bitches want, boho. So what do you mean there's no more boho? Somebody needs to get in their vehicle and go to the beauty shop. What the fuck do you mean? No. I'm assuming it's an African braiding shop, but I quickly learned no, it was Haitian because the Spanish music started coming on, and I was like, excuse me, ladies, what's going on? Okay, y'all are Haitian. Got it. When I tell you, they were like, oh, we only have this fucking orange red color for the boho hair. Do I look like Sideshow Bob? No. The lady that's next to me, she was there before me, and when it started to get to 10:35, 10:45, I'm like, okay, girl, what time is your appointment? She said it was 9 o'clock. What the fuck do you mean? Your appointment was at 9 a.m. It's now 10:45 a.m. and you're still not seated. I'm disgusted. But I'm looking around. Before, I'm questioning, should I get up or not? Because I got a bad temper. And I'm very easily annoyed, and I hate being inconvenienced. So I'm marinating on, do I leave? But I'm like, these bitches already got my $25. And I know they ain't about to give it back. So now I feel a little bit stuck. Because I want my $25. And I also want my hair done. I already took my fucking weave out. You already got me on Melrose. Looking like, oh my God, looking like Don King. So I'm pissed. But I'm seated. I'm sitting there. So then, boom, right after I have my final thought of, okay, fuck this, she gets seated. And the lady start asking me what color you want. So then we find out about the color shit. The girl next to me, she's so disappointed because she wanted the boho bad. That's what she came out for. And she wanted it blonde. They don't got shit. So I'm looking, and I'm seeing them. They have braids like this, and they put that orange red hair on top. Get fucking lost. You're not about to do that to my hair. You're not about to do this to my hair. And they're like, oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad to you. Okay? I have an aesthetic to maintain for myself. A personal standard. I'm not about to be in a picture with no orange on black hair giving Halloween. No. So I said, okay, y'all don't have no more boho hair. Cool. Just give me the regular small knotless braids and I'll get right out of here. I quickly, too, because I know how people play with the price, especially in situations like this. I've never been dumb. I'm from the hood. Y'all not about to scam me. So I quickly go to the Instagram post that I found them on, and I'm like, oh, okay, boom. So the Nautilus was this. I'm not getting that no more, so we're going to go down here to the regular. It's $300. She like, yeah. Okay, cool. Screenshot. Right after that, not even 10 minutes after that, I hear a black girl. We're all black girls in there, but I hear a black girl getting angry. So I turn my head a little bit, because you don't want to make eye contact with an angry black woman, but you just want to see like what vicinity they're in case they start fighting so you can move. You never turn completely where the violence is. So I do a little side eye, like, and she's cussing them out about the price. And I'm like, see, I already knew, because you should have got somebody in here. You should have recorded them on your phone. You should have screenshot it like I did. You should have got them to text you a price before they touched your hair. Because these people, we're in California and we're American. These people already look at us like a fucking lick. If you give them incentive to scam you, they're going to scam you. If you take your head off the swivel 1 minute, if you get comfortable, you think these people are your auntie or a girl do your hair before. No, bitch. They're about to play with you. And they're about to play with your money. Not on my watch. And I realized, because of my behavior in there, as soon as it was time for me to go, the lady's like, she's trying to yell from the back. Small, small, small. Like, you can't see my braids. Relax. Nobody's trying to scam y'all. So the lady who's in charge of taking the money, she said, did you already have a confirmed appointment? I don't even want to get started on the appointment because y'all gonna piss me off. We have 30 people in here. We only have 9 likes. Please like the stream. Like the stream. We got 33 people. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. Don't make me look like a bot. Don't make me look like I'm paying for views. Don't do it. So as soon as I get up, I have my screenshot ready because I'm not here to play with, I don't know a Haitian name, Esther. I'm not here to play with Esther or Priscilla. So boom. She's like, you already had a confirmed appointment? Yes. Now, I would want y'all to give me some type of discount for being late, but I know that's not how y'all giving it up. Okay. She's like, okay, then it's $275. Thank you so much. And then she put the little scanner thing out the square. And then it added tax. I said, hold on. Tax? This don't give me a tax establishment. Because I just heard you tell a lady 10, 15 minutes ago, oh, if you have cash, pay cash. It's giving tax evasion. So boom, why the fuck would you make me pay tax? Again, I've never been dumb. I said, do you have Zelle? Because I don't want to pay the taxes. She said, okay. Why wouldn't you offer that this way, Mo? You need to chill, Waymo. Why would you try to tax me when y'all clearly not going to pay the taxes? No. Again, Esther, Rachel, it's not happening. I paid the $275. I got right out of there. You already ruined my day. You said 3-hour service, and here I am 7.5 hours later. No knotless braid, no boho braids, regular ass braids. If I felt like it would matter to anybody, I would be fully deep, knee deep. Okay, I would be sitting in my Karen bag on Yelp, ready to tell people don't come to this place. They're playing fucking, I don't even know what Haitians listen to. I just have Belizean references. They listen to soca and punka and fucking Selena mixed in. And they be playing African pride music too, so it's going to throw you off. The music is not good. It's not a vibe in there. They don't got no TV. They don't got no Wi-Fi. I'm looking around for plug. Not a soul help me. I went to the next station over, took her extension cord. Like, do something about it. Do something. Because y'all are clearly unorganized. Y'all don't got no water. Y'all don't got shit. Maybe it's my fault because I've never been to a African or Haitian braiding establishment. 37 people, we got 20 likes. Catch up, guys. Catch up. Like the stream. But I'm like, the lack of service in here is disgusting. Having no Wi-Fi in 2026 is abhorrent. What is going on? Explain to me what's going on. No words. No words. So now I'm late to my next events. Because that's why people make appointments, because they got fucking shit to do. I know it's Sunday, and some of these bitches don't have jobs. Lucky them. But I have things to do. I've got places to go. We got 42 people. We got 19 likes. Somebody took their like back. But my heart, my soul, everything was like, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Then I'm in there too long, and I'm able to dwell on things. I worked on my laptop. I finished the A Day in LA flyer for our event. Make sure you, I like that Benz. Make sure you come out on June 20th at, I think it's 403, 409 Rosecrans. I don't know. The flyer will be out. I sent it to John already. He approved. Get your pre-sale tickets because after the pre-sale, they will be more expensive. Deuce, see, don't play around, Deuce. Don't Indian give the likes. The likes are free. Thank you, Deuce. But see, yes, slide for Tam. Ooh. But anyways, we accomplished our goal. Are we late? Yes. Are we irritated? Most definitely. But we're going to carry on because that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do in this capitalist world. You got to fucking carry on. You got to soldier on. What do the whites say? Bootstraps. Pick up your bootstraps. Look at this man on the corner with the Jesus on it. LA is a joke. He has a cross. I don't want to zoom. Yes, he has a cross and he's waving it. Jesus, Jesus. Next to that high-ass gas. Hi, Charlie. Just playing games. Playing games. Yeah, 100 sliders to their doorstep. Speaking of 100 sliders, 100 shooters, I seen one of Lush's MacArthur Park Army members yesterday. It's not a game. Also, I was so overwhelmed yesterday, I did not even go to Dijon's club hosting. Because after I left that No Jumper host stream, I was like, I need to be in isolation. This shit is crazy. Like, just the amount of spirits I interact with. And then I'm not a bitch, so I shake people's hand. Like, you did the little competition, you stood up here, we're gonna shake people's hands. I feel like I need to take a whole hydrogen peroxide bath. Just, yes, I stay in traffic because I live in California. This shit is crazy. But luckily right now, it's not really traffic. I mean, fingers crossed, because somebody could crash and fuck the whole thing up. But it's saying I'm going to get from Melrose to my house in an hour. Really, it says, it's 5:49, it says 6:45, so it's lit for me. As soon as I said no traffic, these niggas start hitting their brake lights. That's why you gotta stay on top. I also haven't eaten anything. The last thing I ate was a piece of pizza from Josh at Awful Lot yesterday. I'm trying to be committed to being skinny on the trip. There's a lot going on. We got 49 people. We got 24 likes. Please like the stream. Like the stream, please. Please, I got to pay for these braids. These braids just cost me $300. Plus parking. And that's another thing that had me irritated. Y'all wasted the free parking time with me fucking waiting because I didn't have to start paying to park on Melrose until 11 a.m. So y'all wasted an hour of free parking with me waiting in here. Then I'm having to keep re-up my parking. Re-up. Because I'm trying to get off the parking ticket phase. There was a time in my life where I didn't give a fuck. But that $63 here, $75 there, $62. It started to add up and that was fucking up my shopping money. So I have to be more conscious of the parking tickets. Cause just, girl, hell no. But we're gonna rise above. We're gonna rise above. You know what my next enemy is gonna be? This fucking airport with these TSA people. Now, allegedly Donald Trump has signed whatever he needs to sign so they could get paid. But the Congress, the Senate, they went on spring break. They on vacation. So what can they do? And then I talked to my best friend because she worked for TSA. She said, oh, he signed something, but it's still temporary. We still in a furlough. They just gonna give them 2 weeks of pay. Fucking around. This is just, it's stupid. Oh, what's up, Neem? But yeah, man. But also, I'm so excited about having these braids because I'm not about to do my hair for the next 3 to 4 weeks. And that's a vibe. That is a vibe. Because now, I don't know how I'm going to fit all these braids in a bonnet. Maybe I got to get one of those long bonnets from Amazon. I don't know. Did Neem get you that bust down? No, Neem does not. He is not trying to spend no money. He does not want to be labeled as a trick by y'all. I don't know what kind of program Neem runs, but no, Neem did not pay for these braids. You know who be coming through? who will send me some money for something, it's that Dex and Effects. Dex and Effects hold it down for me. And then the other man, from a day in LA, he has a weird app, and he always be like USD, Euro, this, that, and he'll send a nigga $100, $150. So shout out to them. But Neem, he's running a tight ship. Yes, LAX has not been long. Thank God. That's another reason why I will never move to one of those cheap states that everybody tries to laud and talk about so much. Like, oh, you paying $2,300 to stay in California. I'm in Texas, I pay $1,700. I'm in Alabama, I pay $1,000, blah, blah, blah. Sure. We know that. We all have access to Realtor. We all have access to Zillow, apartments.com. But what y'all have to deal with out there for the cheap rent, it makes sense. It's cheap for a reason. Like niggas that moved to Georgia because they could get a mansion for $599.99. It's because look at what happened to the great Glorilla. Glorilla was not even home. Her house was robbed. The police come, they search her house. Why are you searching my house if I got robbed? They search your house because it's black people there, and they don't seem like they deserve to be living in that house nor that neighborhood, so the police are on alert. They find some weed in Glorilla closet or something, and now Glorilla is getting booked. She got a mugshot. That would never happen in California. But y'all like to live in these cheap states where they be running type of game, running bullshit on y'all. I'm not going to do it. See what happened in Houston? I saw Houston a few days ago. They had the airport people sleeping on cots. I saw other states where people were outside in the parking lot of the airport in line for the TSA. The rich people in California, they would never stand for it. So I didn't want to assume that the TSA here was better. But in my heart, I knew it. I knew that these Karens, these Samanthas, these Aprils, and these Summers, they weren't going to stand for no fucked up TSA. Because they're rich and they're entitled and they're used to everything in their life going as they like it to go. They're not going to stand for any type of inconvenience, and I appreciate that. I want all the residual benefits from rich people adjacency. That's why I can't leave. I was in a very meaningful relationship with a 7.5 to 8 out of 10 man. And all he wanted in life was me to move to North Carolina. I'd rather you cut my arms open and let me bleed out in the tub than you make me move to some fucking Confederate ass state. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you're offering. I don't care what they got going on out there. I'm not going to do it. I go out with this man's family. Again, very nice man. Very, very on the perfect scale. He was like a notebook quality man. Build you a house type of man. They got me eating brunch in a shopping center called Plantation Square. What the fuck? What's going on? I'll burn this whole thing down. We're not going to do that. So there's only so much I can give. If I can't live here in California, for whatever reason, let's say the state break off and into the Pacific Ocean and it sinks and I have to leave, I will be taking my talents to New York. And I will be just getting used to the fucking video game of up the subway stairs, down the subway stairs, around the bow, and this and that. I'll just have to get used to it. Or perhaps I will have enough money and I'll pay a car service. After New York, I will go to Miami because Miami is the only other place I've ever felt at home in America. As soon as I stepped my little 2 feet on South Beach, I was like, oh, I know this vibe. I got this. Instead of Mexicans, y'all got Cubans. And, your whites, they came from the East Coast. It's very easy to navigate. NYC wearing kitten heels. That shit'll disgust me. That'll disgust me so quick, Scar Soul, but you gotta adapt. Because I fucking hate a kitten heel. I don't even like it when I'm out there visiting my friend and we're going out. And it's like, oh yeah, we gotta adjust our outfits because we gotta get on the goddamn dirty ass subway with the bums. And then it'd be regular people in the subway too. It's just a horrible mix. I like California because we got the rich poor divide. You can stratify it a little bit, but you're not gonna see no rich people on the bus in California. You're not gonna see no rich people. Like New York City is kind of people be together. I like the separation. And you know what I really, really like about like New Jersey and upstate New York is that they keep their poor people all the way away. Like, you can't even live on this side of town with us. We want the poor people out of sight. In LA, you might have a mansion, you come down the street, you come out or your little neighborhood to the main street, get on the freeway or something, it's gonna be bums. It's gonna be homeless people. East Coast, I don't know what they're doing with their homeless, I don't know what they're doing with their bums, but they're keeping them out of the neighborhood area. Maybe because it's too far out. But I appreciate classism. Classism keeps you safe. Oh, I never got in the horse and carriage at Central Park, but I did do the whole little walk. Oh, I did a city bike with my friend. We did the city bike along the Hudson. It was very cute. It was very scenic. That's what I'm saying. New York, I can get into that vibe. Do I like it? No. Because I fucking hate the cold. The cold is ridiculous. I don't want to wear layers. I don't want to be coming outside wearing fucking Uniqlo leggings under my outfit. That is sick. No, people shouldn't be living like that. But if I have to, like I said, are we back? Right? Oh, shit. It says that I have 5 bars. I don't know what else to do. Is it back? Is it still broken? Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. And I had 60 people. I got 11. The shade of it all. But as I was saying, I don't know where we cut off. But I seen somebody in the chat say classism is just racism spelled different. That's kind of true. Like, I get that because, you know, my people, descendants of slaves, are pretty much the permanent underclass in the country. And it's very easy. When classism was originally like being constructed here, it was definitely to keep us out of places that they didn't want us in. But now, because we all have the ability to earn a livable wage, essentially, it's a lot of the classism like in the mind. Because if you were growing up in this time, even if you're dirt broke, everybody got a cell phone. My brokest cousin has a cell phone. You could be on the internet and you could be making content. You could be reposting celebrities' content. There's millions of accounts that do that, and you can make money. You can make a couple $1,000s a month. So living in poverty at this time in America is, I don't want to say it's a choice, because I get it. Like, you're in a certain situation, you're surrounded with a certain type of people. The old adage is you make within a couple thousand of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So it's like, if you're surrounded by broke people, you're likely going to be broke, but you have to rise above. You have to rise above. So if you're broke, like broke in this time period in America, it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying you need to get in the field, because I was also broke. I don't come from any kind of money. Are there rich people in my family? Yes. Are they spreading it around? No. So the only leg up that I have over the average black person that grew up in the same area and time period as me, just various hood areas in Los Angeles, and then in the IE, is that I got a good education. My parents went out of their way. Oh, what's up, all 32? You still broke with people in my tax bracket. I don't know what you're talking about. But the only leg up that I had over the average people, let's say of all the kids on my block, is that I went to private school for a really long time until my family couldn't afford it anymore. After my grandpa died, it was like, I had like 3 good years left. Yeah, like, rich people be the stingiest with their money for a reason, because they want to keep it. But that's another thing about like the rich poor dynamics that people don't talk about a lot. Is like, when you're with some broke people, I'm cool, all 32, how are you? When you're with some broke people and y'all are cool, 9 times out of 10 y'all are sharing everything. Like, I grew up with boys that would share clothes, so it looked like they had more fits than they did. Like, they'll switch shoes, they'll switch t-shirts with each other, blah 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 blah. Get this man out of here with his fantasy numbers. 400,000. The average American makes like 50,000 a year. So you saying 400,000, you're in the 1% already. You're ridiculous. But Yes, I knew boys that share clothes. Same thing with girls. Like, you go out to eat, your homeboy don't got no money. It's like, oh, we got him, we're gonna pay. Rich people, they don't give it up like that at all. You go out with your rich homegirl, and you will be splitting that check. She was not gonna cover no cents for you. A rich girl will be like, oh yeah, I got the Starbucks. Can you cash at me? Or not even cash app. What did the thing used to be? Venmo. Can you Venmo me $4.87? Like, they don't play about it. And it's just because they think about money differently. But when you're broke, it's like, oh, we all struggling, so I got it, you got it. It's my obligation to go up for you, because that's the politics that you have. Communist type politics that you have when you're broke. But you can't sustain like that. And that's kind of why broke people stay in the same level, because they're helping everybody. Like, your brokest auntie has probably helped so many people, put so many people on. Because when she had it, she shared it. But if she had it and she kept be elevating her situation. They say that black women are the most educated in the country now, because we graduated from college and like large scale, all of this. We're like the fastest growing entrepreneurs, all this shit. But I read a study a couple years ago that said we have negative net worth because of all of the things we undertake, including like student loans, helping out family, all of this. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So the whole like keeping it real and not switching up and holding down your family and friends and all that, that is propaganda that will keep you broke. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. And then this, when you bless people to come back tenfold, again, that's church. Church is telling you that so they can get that money out your pocket and into the offering plate. Because my grandma has blessed a lot of people. My grandma feeds the homeless several times a week. My grandma has helped a whole bunch of my cousins with their legal funds. She has put money on books when they're in jail. All of the above. And what is given back to her? Nothing that I've seen. Do they come by the house when they get out of jail? Sure. But are they offering her any money to bless her back? No. Are they not gonna go out and get 7 outfits and a car from the auction with the money that they got when they get out of jail? No, they're not going to skip that. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, grandma held it down for me, and that's that. So, and then what's crazy is that's so embedded in our culture, especially with women, black women, that you have to give. Anybody come to your doorstep with a problem, you need to help them. It's your obligation. Unless you're a bad person, you're going to hell, this and that. That when you don't do it, people act like you're the devil. People get such an attitude, it's like they can't believe it. Like, oh, I can't believe she won't help me. No, nigga, I'm not your mom. I be getting irritated now that I'm older. I get irritated even when people come to my grandma, because it's like, you're not her child. You're not her grandchild. Yet here you are with your hand out, expecting. You skipped right over your mom and dad. You skipped right over your grandma. And you came to Thelma's house because you know she's going to help you. I have talked to my grandma so many times. I have cried to my grandma like, listen, I'm not you. I will not be helping these niggas when you're no longer with us. The doors to the church have closed. Nobody, no. If you have a baby, I will get you a gift for your baby shower. If you get married, I might send you something. But no, I will not be helping you to pay your rent or when you short on this or that. No. I'm not going to do it. They're going to have to find other means. I let my immediate family know this too. Listen, when grandma's no longer here, I don't know what y'all are going to do. But you can't come stay at my house. I won't be hosting any type of holidays. You won't be getting any free food from my house. And if you or any of your kids go to jail, I wish y'all the best of luck. If you call me, I'll pick up. But I'm not sending any money. It's crazy. We got 51 people. We got 39 likes. Please like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. It's very important to me to make this channel successful. We are already on the heels of monetization. We're super close to monetization. It's getting reviewed right now. So help me out. Like the stream. But yeah, I'm not doing that. And my grandma's like, I know, like it's a lot and all this. Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you suffer for years. Especially since my grandpa died and you don't have that extra money to where you could give all your money away and then his money could still pay the bills and keep everything afloat at the house. That's another thing. Nobody in our family, not a soul, after everything my grandma has done for them and their children, and sometimes their children's children, because my grandma's 78 now, none of these people have stepped up when my grandpa died to come help her with shit. Nobody was coming to the house to fix stuff because they know my grandpa used to handle that. My grandma is responsible for all home maintenance now. Don't nobody come over to fix nothing. Don't nobody got a Home Depot card for her. Not a thing. One of my cousins came, because that's another thing. People always stay at my grandma's house when they come to California. Or if they're like just in the area, they'll come stay at her house like a hotel. That's another reason why I'm like, nobody can stay at my house. I don't like nobody on my couch. Y'all see my stream. I don't know. No. I be mad at Reggie for doing stuff in my house. God forbid somebody with less blood connection to me thinks they can come to my house. Hell no. But they come to her house like a hotel all the time. So it was going to be a family reunion. And there was going to be hella people staying at my grandma's house. Because she has like, how many rooms are there? The garage is like, it's a ghetto conversion. But it's a conversion nonetheless. So we got the garage. That's like a pretty big room. Some of my cousins, other family members have lived in there at certain points. Then there's the back room that's got 2 beds. So that's 2 rooms. My grandma's room, the front room, the office, and the back room that got the bathroom. So my grandma essentially has a 6-bedroom house. All of those rooms will be filled when it's like a family reunion or somebody graduating, whatever. So one of my older cousins, she came down with her husband and they redid the front bathroom. And when I say redid, they got her a new toilet, they put some tile on the ground, and they got her a new vanity. That was it. They didn't like do the shower and no shit like that. That is the only charity from our family, like kind deed that I've seen done for my grandma. So I will not be picking up that mantle. You don't earn shit for it. And people that try to act like you just have to or you should, or yeah, you're going to get your blessing in heaven. What if I don't go to heaven? What if back in the day, I was doing some shady shit and Jesus not going to let me in? And you want me to wait to get my tax money back when I die? Get out of my face. You sound ridiculous. No. You'll get your help in heaven. If you're broke right now, good luck to you. Pray to God to help you get a job that earns a livable wage. Pray to God to help you get a business idea. Pray to God to get you like some solid in-start with good tips. But don't ever pray for me to give you something. It's wasted. You're wasting your prayers. That shit is insane. I'm not going to be a part of that overworked Black woman category. Like, my grandma got so mad, she went to slap me before because we were talking about these things. And I'm like, I'm not a strong Black woman, Grandma. I want all the help. I want my brother to help me. I want my dad to help me. I want my grandpa to help me. And I want my man to help me. Everybody help me. No. Because other races of women, nobody be like, oh, that strong Mexican woman, that strong white woman. No, it's not a thing because nobody expects them to be that. So don't expect it from me either. No, I'm not going to do that. After my life lessons, what I understand now is I don't even want to date no man that was raised in a house with like their mom does everything. No. I was not married to a man that didn't grow up with his dad in the house, and I wouldn't date one that didn't grow up with his dad in the house. And now we're going to up the ante. Like, hopefully I could date somebody that their mom was a stay-at-home mom so they can understand what kind of program we're running here. All of that, oh, my mom was so strong. My mom worked 3 jobs and this and that. They're expecting you to do that shit too. I'm not. That's why y'all moms be hating y'all and kicking y'all out when y'all 18. Because she's tired of struggling. She's had enough. You're not going to get me into no type of system. No. People try to talk shit about, I love the conversation that we had on A Day in LA. 56 people in the chat. We got 50 likes. We need 6 more likes. But I love the conversation that we had with Ugly Money about it on A Day in LA, because he's like, yeah, people like do this kind of stuff, and or women, you know, want things a certain way, or they want to be independent or whatever, and then it's like the consequences of that. Or you think that you're having a baby and you're trapping a man, but you're trapping yourself, because he's going to get off with giving you a little bit of money, and you're going to have to alter your entire lifestyle, everything about what you got going on to take care of this child. Because it's it's not even a full-time job. It's a 24-hour job taking care of a kid. Only time you get to rest or do something you want to do is when they're asleep. So, who's really getting scammed here? And he was like, oh yeah, I don't believe that women should carry before they marry because there's no benefit. Thank you for being a guy and say that. Because so many men on the internet be like, Oh, and then I also saw, what's her name? Lex P talking about this with Ari Lennox. Like, men act like, oh, if you're over 30 and you don't have kids or you're not married, that you're somehow spoiled goods or damaged goods or whatever it is. But then with that same mouth, niggas will be like, oh, I don't date bitches with kids and single mama this and single mama slander. So which one is it? Which one is it? Because there's not, the amount of eligible men that y'all think are in the world is fake. I know men always, like, they don't go through the, like, the very critical, harsh judgment microscope that the average woman gets put under. So they don't really know that, like, oh, you don't, like, rank, essentially. You don't qualify for these things. Men, the average man, I'm not talking, we don't have to say all men, right? Because I don't believe that. I've met some very nice men. But the average man be feeling like, oh, because he likes you, you should just like him back. Why? What are you willing to do? And then people also like to bring up, oh, in our grandparents' times, the marriages is not lasting, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure y'all have seen all the stuff on the internet that disproves that. Women weren't even allowed to have credit cards. They weren't even allowed to have bank accounts. They couldn't get no mortgage. So she needed a man to help her survive. And I feel like that's a lot of what the Republican rhetoric is now. They want to roll some of that shit back because they realize, oh, these bitches getting too out of pocket. Like, when they don't need us, they don't want us. Oh, shit. Duh. Because when a woman is not useful to y'all, y'all don't treat them any kind of way. So what is the benefit of being with a man that cannot do the traditional patriarchy type of jobs? What is the benefit? Unless he's just going to be super duper nice to you. And that's where, and then y'all be talking about, oh, simping and all of this. But listen, if you're not going to pay for everything in this girl's life, what do you offer? Okay, kindness and personality. And if you don't have either of those, then you X yourself out of dating eligibility, because who wants to be around you? If you're paying, you see it on the internet all the time. You see it everywhere. If you're paying for shit, a lot of these bitches will let you treat them however you want. You just gotta pay for shit. We got Lotto right now pregnant by 21 Savage, unmarried, because he's rich. So she's like, listen, it don't matter. Maybe he gave me a ring. He gave me a little money. Maybe he wired me a couple million for the baby, whatever it is. But I'm not going to demand any, like, permanent commitment. I'm not going to demand anything from this person because he's rich. And I understand I could just be replaced. So I'm going to play my role. There are so many women like that. So if you're not the rich man, which I think a lot of y'all know too, because Trump's famous line, when you're rich, they let you do whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy. So if you're not a rich man who's just going to make everybody's life easy, you might come in the house, be a dick, cuss everybody out, you might cheat, you might lie, but you're paying for everything so people let you do it. If you're not him, then you got to be what y'all describe as a simp. You got to be super nice. You got to come to everything she wants you to come to. You got to be involved in her hobbies. You got to be her best friend. You got to get flowers. You got to be romantic. You got to know what kind of food she likes. You might even have to know how to cook and clean a little bit. And God, y'all don't want to do that either. So what do you have to offer? It doesn't make sense. I mean, y'all see somebody single or a woman that's single, and it's like everybody's like, oh, she needs a man. She needs a man. Oh, yeah, she needs. Why? You don't, it's not 1960, it's not 1975. You do not need a man to have a nice life in America no more. You just don't. Those are the facts. Just like men never needed women to have a nice life in America, now we have been elevated to that same status. As long as we have a nice job, not even nice, decent. Because if you're not a woman who likes designer stuff and going on trips and a bunch of self-care maintenance, you could get away with making like 40, 50,000 a year and you could have a cool life. You'd be chilling. Especially if you don't live in California. You got a pretty nice life. So what benefit is it to be with the person if they're not gonna like be super nice to you or pay for all of your stuff? Those are the two categories. And it does not seem like the men want to do that. So what's left? I get so irritated as soon as people are like, oh yeah, Tam is single. Any person, homeless man with 3 baby mamas, man with a drug problem, man with low self-esteem, man with a peg leg, whatever. They'd be like, oh yeah, what's up, Tam? No. I want to date somebody better than me. I want to date somebody better than me. So then he could be in charge. So then I could just defer to him super easy. Because it's no problem. Because I understand he's better than me. He's smarter than me. He's got more money than me. He's stronger than me. He's got muscles. Oh my God, he's disciplined. He's running marathons and shit. I would never do it. I want to date somebody better than me. If you are not better than me, what are we gonna do, friend? If you're gonna ask me 100 fucking questions a day, if you gotta come to me for advice about shit, regular life shit, I'm not saying like emotional things, or hey Tam, what should I get my mom for her birthday, or hey Tam, work is getting a little tough, like I don't know what to do, I got this and that problem with my coworker, how can I, strategize, emotional intelligence type shit. Because I'm your like consigliere, I'm your confidant, I'm your ace, I'm in your corner, I'm your ringside, champion. I'm gonna pump you up. If you're asking me regular life questions about like mortgages and car insurance and fucking the car broke down, you're calling me. What do I need you for? You are a burden. You are a burden. Sir, I hate to say it to you like that, but that you are like the same level as a child. You just got a little bit more money than a child. Don't know, and a grown man that acts like a kid, or that doesn't like have all the grown man qualities, he's just old, like he's just aged up, but he's not grown man category. Like he don't know how to fix nothing, he don't know how to solve no problems, he don't got no money, he don't have no life experience, he hasn't traveled anywhere. Like those men, that is like having a badass kid in your house that you can't whoop, that you can't put on punishment. Why would I invite you to my house? That's crazy. That's insane. It's insane. And you can disagree if you want. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But what I've seen in my life, and not from my experience dating men, because I don't date them kind of niggas, but what I've seen with my friends and my family and people at work and all this, is like, oh my God. You could even be married. You could be married and have kids, and now you got 2 kids, a husband, you got 3 kids in the house, because this man don't do nothing. He can't be bothered to help with the kids, because I don't know how to change diapers, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, I can't put together nothing, just useless. Just come and complaints. That's all you guys be having to offer? No. And then I got into a situation where I'm trying to explain myself. Okay, 57 likes. Let's make it add up. Please like, share, subscribe. I got into a situation and I'm explaining myself to somebody, which I don't like to do. But I'm trying to explain myself, and they're like, oh yeah, you don't like this, you don't like that. Well, it's going to be hard for you to find somebody. Like Monty. Oh yeah, that person don't exist. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, that might be true for the people that you know. But I kind of have never dated an American man as an adult. Because I don't like the dating politics that y'all be having. I'm not with it. I was married to a Belizean man. And then my most meaningful relationship post that was with a Honduran man. 2 first-generation people. Because I don't have time to be babysitting no adult. You need to know how to fix shit in the house. You need to know how to fix the car. Or pay for it to be done. I don't have time. I don't want to... There's a lot of stuff I don't want to do because I'm a girl. And if you want me to act like a lady in here, if you want me to be nice, smile, be quiet, seen and not heard type beat, you want me to dress a certain way, you want me to cover it up, you don't want me to be doing certain things with my friends that I could be doing, okay, then that comes with, you have a lot of responsibility now, sir. Step up to the podium. Step up to the podium. A man asked me before, the Honduran man, we were going out on dates and stuff. He's like, so Tam, like, do you think a man is just a wallet? Like, what do you think about it? And I'm like, if you lead with your wallet, then yeah. But no, I got a lot of shit for a man to do that don't involve money. I have a lot of services that I need provided. Do you know how to build things? Bookshelves, patios, back porches, fucking clubhouse, tree house, ADU, a full house. Do you know how to build shit? Boom, you're hired. Do you know how to fix cars? Because the way I drive, I always got a car issue. And I'm not going to change. That's why I don't got an expensive car. I've been offered before, oh, I get you a Benz, I get you a BMW. Why? So I can fuck up the rims and you can be on my nerve about it. So I can not get the oil change because it's too expensive and I'd rather buy clothes and you can be on my nerve about it. No. Just give me a nice, new, regular, cheap car. Please. And keep up the maintenance. Put the Jiffy Lube shit, the Valvoline, the Firestone, put it on your email so you know what to do. And then when it's time to do some shit, you just switch cars with me and you take it to get fixed. I was disgusted the other day when I was in that small place. But I had to just check myself, like, this is what life is like when you don't have a man handling things for you. I hate it. And in my other stream, if you're broke and we have kids, bam, you've been promoted to nanny. There's a lot of things that you guys can do that doesn't involve money, but it's just, it don't seem like y'all want to do those jobs. It seems like y'all much rather just pull up, pay for the day, pay for this, pay for that, so you can have your way. Because I'm not even an expensive day type of girl. I don't care about food that much. You're not going to impress me with no expensive dinner. I've been out to a fancy restaurant before with my family. I have a dad. I've gotten straight A's before. I've been taken to a steakhouse, you know? It ain't no thing. If you don't got money, you could be cooking food. You could invite me somewhere, picnic, something, and you could prepare all the food yourself. You might even have an EBT card. I would never know. But y'all don't be wanting to put forth that effort. You rather the easy way. And y'all are used to dealing with certain type of people, or you seek out certain type of people that you can get that over with. Because a certain type of bitch, you know, if you take her to a fancy restaurant, you drop $200-300 on a dinner, you're getting in a different place in her mind. Poverty culture. But I'm just saying, God forbid you actually have to do something. Because paying for stuff and buying stuff is so easy. Even if a man is like buying you a bunch of shit, if he has a bunch of money, that is nothing to him. I saw a girl one time do it on TikTok. She did the analysis because that's what happens. The hoes be on the internet and they be flexing and it makes regular women feel bad. So this girl was flexing on TikTok like, oh yeah, I would never date a broke man. I would never be out with no man for free, blah, blah, blah. She was showing the things that she had. So the girl on TikTok was doing the Lord's work. Because justice for normal women, we need to make that just as loud as the hoe. We need the normal women to be that loud on the internet as well. Because it's fucking up the culture. She's like, okay, you're saying the man makes X amount of $1 million a year and he bought you this bag, these shoes, and took you on this trip. Let's do a percentage. That is like 1/8% of his monthly income. That wasn't nothing to him. That was like him throwing change at you. That was like him throwing ones in the strip club at you. And you're here now bragging about it and shaming other women for these things that you purchased with your vagina. It's a lot. What am I bringing to the situation? Look the cool. I don't even date people that ask that kind of question because you like me, right? And all of the things that come with me. That's why you brought me to this table to be interacting with you. So if you don't like what you see and you don't like what you hear, remove yourself from the situation. Go, because I have a lot of things. Will I be offering them to a person that asks me shit like that? Absolutely not. Because when you met me, was I not on vacation? Was I not staying at nice hotels? Was I not, running my business? Do I not have a nice outfit, designer shoes? Do I not have my own car? Like, there are just certain things that are going on when you meet me that you shouldn't have to ask that kind of question. If you're asking that kind of question, it implies that, like, maybe you don't got it. So you need me to help. And now I'm out. Now I don't even want to eat this food because I feel like I'm taking food off your plate. You're broke. Let's package this up so you can take it home with you. Because I can get some food on the way home. As I said, it ain't no thing. But if you're asking shit like that, it implies that you need help. And I'm not trying to date no man that needs help. I am the accessory to the situation. What do they say? Like, women, you take a house, you make it a home. You give a lady sperm, she make you a baby. You got some type of business, I can help you make it better. But if you're wanting me to come in on the building stage, I could just do it by myself. I could do it with my homegirls. I could do it with my brother. I could do it with my family. Why would I do it with you? No. Love is too fickle to be doing things like that with a romantic partner that you're not committed to at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. Tam, what can you provide for a man that he can't provide for himself? Serious question. Well, fuck it. People who think this way need to stay single. That's not true. That's not true. Y'all just be broke and you be stressed out and you don't want a girl to make you more broke and take advantage of you. But if you are a single man and you have your own house or apartment, you have your own car, you can pay your bills are on auto pay, you're not stressed about nothing, you don't debt, and you're looking to be with a woman, it's probably because you want companionship. Can you be your own companion? No. I guess you get a dog. But you want companionship. You want somebody to enjoy life with you. You want somebody to go on trips with you. You want somebody to maybe plan a birthday party for you. Surprise you every now and then. Make you feel special. You want somebody to go with you to the family events. You want somebody to talk to. You might want somebody to feed ideas off. Hey, this, like I just said, this and that's going on at work. Or hey, I'm doing this and that with my business. What do you think? Would you try this? That's the role of a woman in a situation. I think a lot of people have just seen their mom struggle so much that they think a woman's job is to hold everything up, and that's why they be so bitter and mad. But me, yeah, I have my own 401k. I have my own retirement savings. I have land. I'm about to build a house. Like, I have a lot of shit, but don't look over here, babe. Focus on you. Because if you leave, I'm keeping all of this stuff with me. This is my stuff. Okay? And whenever we get together, we can whack it down the middle if you want to leave. But my stuff is my stuff. And I'm not opposed to a man keeping his stuff either. That's why I don't be dating niggas that don't have shit. Because I can't date somebody that don't have shit, because if we break up, then I'm going to have to give you some of mine, and I'll be damned. I'd rather get in a car accident on your side. I'd rather ram into a wall a little bit on the accident before I split my shit with you. Hell no. Insane. And then asking a lady like what she brings to the table if your goal is to have a family is also ridiculous, because she's going to have to be the rearer of the children. You're going to protect and provide, and she's going to nurture your children. She's going to raise them up to be good people. Like I said, 24-hour care, and she got to look out for you. That's a job. So if you don't want a family, then you can ask bitches what they bring to the table. Absolutely. Because I think like a stay-at-home girlfriend is a scam. But some men like that because they want to be in charge. They want to run her life. So they're going to, you know. But if your aim is to have a family, you shouldn't be asking what women are bringing to the table. She's bringing her body. She's about to sacrifice her life for you. She could die. Like, and that's also why when they be talking about, oh, Tam, female propaganda, all this and that. No, I'm not. I'm a logical person. Because female propaganda or being a pick-me, or that doesn't jive with me. I don't want to do any of the menial tasks for real. So like being with a man for me is extra work, because now I gotta cook and clean because you're here. Because the cleaning is way different when you live with a man than when you live by yourself. Y'all see how mean I be to Reggie? Because he's fucking dirty. You need to sweep this floor. If you drop something on the ground, you should easily just pick it up. If you're eating, you know you heard that crumb hit the ground. Pick it up. There's something about men in a romantic situation, they don't feel like that. So that's also why you should be paying more, because you're making the situation, you're bringing more work to the house. Hey, Joseph, good afternoon. Yeah, you want somebody to cook, you want somebody to clean, you want a maid service with sex and friendship too for no money? That doesn't make sense. I will buy you a nice gift on the holidays. I will take you on a trip on your birthday. But you gotta have to kick in. It's too much. Because what you give away when you're a woman, when you date a man, is your autonomy. You lose your autonomy. You cannot just freely go where you want to go now. You can't freely just do what you want to do now, because you got a fake parole officer. That's like, where you doing, what you at, where you going, who's with you, what time are y'all coming back, blah, 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 blah. So, like, there should be some compensation on that end. If you want to have sex and you're in a relationship, I doubt that you want to wear a condom all the time. That means we got to take birth control. That means I'm putting my body into global warming to protect us from having an unwanted child. There should be some compensation for that. Because you could get a vasectomy and we could all live it up. But y'all don't be wanting to do that. So, see what I'm saying? Like, men and women are not equal. No matter how much they try to push that agenda, it's not true. It's just not. You guys are made to withstand more physical, like, pressure and harm than we are. There's new studies out that even show that whole, like, men and women with the sleeping is wrong too, because women need like 10 hours of sleep, as opposed to a man can get like 6 to 8 and he'll be amazing. We need more everything. So you see, the men that understand that or know how to run a good game, they're the ones that end up with women. And the men that, like, complain a lot and want to argue a lot, argue about semantics and points and shit, y'all be alone with y'all point. Because most women do not have, like, a lot of standards. They really don't. They might say that, but they don't. They're not going to stick to it. They meet somebody cute or somebody giving them enough attention or somebody being persistent, they'll crack. So it's not that hard to be with a person. But it's like, if you're gonna stand on your beliefs, if you're gonna stand on certain shit, you might have to be alone. That's why it's like, yeah, if you're single, I think, as a woman, I know it's different for men, but if you are single as a woman and you're reasonably attractive, you're not fine, you're not a bad bitch, you're not hitting the gym, you just got all your teeth, and you're not overweight, you could get a man. You could throw a rock and get a man. You could cover your... Reggie ruined the stream. Asking me stupid ass questions. He's always asking me, oh, when you leaving? When you coming back? This, that. Whatever bullshit you want to do in the house, just do it. But stop bothering me about it. I feel like it's like a kid trying to figure out when their parents not going to be home so they can do bullshit. Just do it. Just stay the fuck out of my room and don't be dirty. I don't care what you got going on in this house. What are you trying to do? Have a rave? Chill out. But just the constant asking. Oh my God, I'm by habit. Should I get a veggie burger? Let me know. But yeah, I was saying, if you're a single lady and you're reasonably attractive, you have all of your teeth, it's very easy to be with a guy. It's not that deep. So when you meet a girl that is single, stop assuming that she is, like, just looking for some type of man. Maybe she's like me. Maybe she want to go on vacation. Maybe she wants to buy shit. Maybe she wants to be in a house that's clean and quiet with nobody asking her to do tasks for them. Tempura green beans. I like that. But yeah, like, no. It's so much. And I'm so irritated. I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of just male energy that comes at me all of the time. Like, go away. I may have to just invest, but then it's like, it's stupid because Adam made me tell my business on the first episode that I was on No Jumper, so now people know. But if I could do anything, I would take that back. I would take that back so quick, and I would never say I was single on that platform, and I would get a fake wedding ring and I would just wear it to keep me safe, because I'm not trying to date you people. That shit is insane. I'm not trying to date you people. No. And then people be coming under the guise of, like, it's just so much. It's so much. And men are crazy. Like, crazed. And then how y'all talk to people is so wild. Like, I have not dated, like, went out, but that's not even my thing, because I was going to say I haven't dated people as an adult, just one person, but I've never, like, went out to meet guys or got on a dating app to meet guys or no shit like that. I just haven't. So I don't understand the process of it all. I met the person I married in high school at a party. He was a football player. He used to throw parties. I went to one of his parties. Boom, we met. He happened to be friends with my best friend. They knew each other since middle school. She's like, oh, so-and-so, I think he wants your aim. Bam, I give him my aim. We're talking on AOL Messenger. We fall in love. You know, we stay together. We have ups and downs. We have problems. We stay locked in with each other. The other man I meet on a fluke at my best friend's wedding on vacation. He likes me. He's following me around on the weekend. Trying to be nice. Offers to fly, come to California to hang out with me. He comes. I'm like, oh, wow. He's a man of his word. Check him out. But the whole idea of meeting people, like people that think that they can hop in my DM and like want a date, that shit is crazy to me too. What? Why? And then the most wild thing, but I know this probably happens to all women. I can't imagine how the girls' DMs look that show TNA all the time. Like the bikini girls and the workout girls. I can't imagine how their DM is. They probably just got to shut that down all the way. But niggas hopping in the DM immediately getting sexual. Like, oh, I saw your feet and I saw you come down my explore page. I was like, oh, she bad. I came to your page. I seen your feet. I seen your lips. I'm like, yeah, I might have to suck those. Police! FBI! CIA! Get this man! He's crazy! Get this man! He's unhinged! What the fuck? Is this what you say to a stranger? And then I can never be too shocked at it because I'm like, oh, if you're just openly saying this to a stranger, this probably works sometimes. Because I don't think you would be giving it up like this if it didn't work. But I'm horrified of you now. And I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be alone with you ever. I don't want to be in close proximity with you. You're insane. You're a crazy person. Ooh, period. Victor is here. I'm here to pick up Dijon's birthday gift. And I want it to be a surprise, so I can't show you guys. So I'm going to put it in a box. This ain't the half. If you're further your career, weirdo activities will be all irrelevant. All too relevant. Yeah, I already know. And that's why the other night I was kind of scared. Like, what are we doing, Tam? Because I barely got 4,000 followers on Instagram. And the level of weirdness is like, it's already at like a 7 for me. A 10 would be unbearable. I got to close the app. But it's already at like a 7. So I can't imagine. In the future, we're going to just close it down. We're going to close it down. I'm not going to. This weekend, I almost posted, okay, no more DMs. Like from nobody. Friends, family, everybody, I love y'all so much. You're going to have to text me. I'm not going to do the Instagram DMs no more because it's unhinged. It's sick. And it's making me hate society. It's making me hate humanity. Oh, no. I need to get this box out because I don't want to show y'all the gift. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. She too worried about what other people are doing. I'm not worried about what other people are doing. I'm worried about what the people are trying to do around me. I never cared about what other people are doing. I was the only child until I was basically 10 years old. I never cared about what people are doing. I really only care about what I have going on. That's what kind of makes me a bad person. That's why Dijon and I get along so well. But other than that, I have no idea. Oh, I hear a dog. Hello, how are you, Victor? Okay, I like it. Ooh. Cute. Let's put it down. Oh, we'll put it right here.
Oh, you put it in the back?
Yeah. Nice. This came out really good.
Yep.
It looks good. It's big. Nice. Okay, this box, I don't know how to get it back in here.
It's the big part of the back.
You think so? Yeah. It came in the box originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I will Zelle you. I got a Zelle. Can you request me on Zelle so I can just click on it?
Yeah.
Thank you. I need to put on Do Not Disturb. Airplane mode, then I won't be able to be on live. Yeah.
Which one?
323?
323?
720 1506.
1506. Three.
760 1506. It's 190?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. This was my getting my hair done outfit. The braids. Are they the same? Did they cut them stupid? Do the back of my braids look dumb? Thank you, Israel. Okay, I'm about to pay Victor. It's gonna go black for just a second, but I promise.
Got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Me too. Oh, if I wanted to do hats, could I just send you a picture? Do you have LA hats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, send me a picture.
Okay, thank you. All right. We made it. We lost 30 people, but it's fine. We have the gift secured. I'm excited. So I think this gift for Dijon was kind of expensive. Like, it was like 200 and then 190 for the customization. Oh, I'm showing it. Okay. Gift secured. And tomorrow. Oh. Can y'all hear? Tell me if you can hear now. Tell me if you can't hear. Okay, cool. Yes. So I was saying I paid like 200 for the gift, and then I just paid 190 for the customization. So we're getting broker and broker by the second. This is also why on my days that I'm off, I try to stay in the house, because I'm already a demon on the online shopping. But outside in the world, I'm unhinged. The amount of money I'm spending it's sick. I've got to be stopped. It wants me to go that way. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Let's just do a U-turn real quick. Is that a police? No, that's not a police. Bam. Okay. Now, because I feel that I did a good deed getting this Dijon gift, and I got my hair braided today. I didn't freak out because I could have been a bitch to those people, but I wasn't. I feel like I deserve some Thai food, some delicious Thai food. Cut the cards up, Dex. The thing is, it's not a card. Because I only got a debit card because I was out with Christian. Christian is my best gay friend. Watch us on That's Odd Podcast. It's a fashion podcast. I was out with him. We were in Oklahoma and we were at a bar, and we were going to like split the tab or whatever. And I didn't have a debit card. I only have Apple Pay notoriously. And they did not accept that. So they kicked us out. It was pretty dramatic. And my friend is funny. He's like, we've been kicked out of better places. Like, we made a joke of it. So since then, I was like, okay, I have to be like a real adult and have a debit card because places don't accept Apple Pay. Y'all have seen me crash out when I go into a Walmart or something, or a place that doesn't accept Apple Pay. I'd be ready to burn the whole business down. Shut it down! The fuck do you mean I can't just tap my phone in here? But, so because of all the good deeds I did, and then this is another problem. This is also why I'm broke. Because I just spent too much money. I spent $300 on the hair, like $10 on the parking, $190 just now on Dijon's gift. And it's like, oh, I had a good day today. I did everything I was supposed to do. I should reward myself with spending more money. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. And it's because I'm programmed to live this way because, yeah, my whole adult life I was living with a man. So I didn't have to pay for everything. It was a vibe. And if I show up broke, I could just be like, this happened. He might be irritated, but is he gonna kick me out of the house? No. So here we are. $103 on the nails the other day. Like, it's just constantly going up. $100 on the laser facial like a day or two before the nails. That's why it's like, what do I bring to the table? Are you fucking retarded right now? Look around. You know how much money is being spent for me to even come outside the house? You want to know what I bring? I want you to get up from the table. I want you to leave. Because you're giving me a poor vibe. You're acting like you can't pay for this check. And I would prefer you not be here. Fucking up the vibes. Y'all know how I feel about classism. We already talked about it earlier. But you see, I flex my classism when I'm on the freeway. I'm getting in the fast track. Fuck them poor people that's in the regular lane that can't afford fast track. I'm not driving with them if I don't got to. And when I am forced to drive with them, I'm getting in the carpool lane because I don't want to be involved in whatever they got going on. I want to be going fast. So, if y'all think I'm not engaging in dating classism, my wife still has the sickness. She now has 2 ex-husbands. I'm not saying that I want to have an ex-husband in the future. Like, the next person I marry, I would like to be married for him, God willing, until he is no longer with us, because I don't feel like I'm going to die first. I feel like men die first. Like, my grandma's still alive. My grandpa kicked the bucket. Although, on my paternal side, my dad's parents, my grandpa outlived my grandma. He's determined. He's outlived 2 wives now. He's determined. So I'm taking after my Miller side, and I'm going to outlive these men. But the next person that I marry, I would hope to be with him until he's no longer with us at, like, a nice age, like 70 or 80. Because then, like, when you're 70 or 80, you don't need no husband no more. Like, are you even fucking like that when you're 70 and 80? Because that's another thing that I could have brought up about what men can provide that's not money. But I don't want to get sexual on this channel because I want to bring the goons out. But if you don't want to pay for everything, and you could cook, clean, buck, and shut up as a man, you might have a spot over here on the Tam team. But remember the rules, though. Cook, clean, fuck, and shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear nothing from you because you're not paying for anything. You got to be quiet because I'm paying for stuff. I'm buying stuff. So we're going to do the role reversal. I don't feel like I would be happy in that kind of environment because I don't really like being in charge. I don't want to be in charge. Everything I'm doing is by force. It's begrudgingly. I don't want to be in charge of shit. I want to sit down. I want to be on my phone. I want to wear my outfits. I want to be planning my next outfit, my next vacation. I want to be shopping for what I'm going to buy next time I get money. I don't want to be like thinking about what our future is going to be, or where we're going to live, or 401k, investment plan. I don't want to be thinking about that shit. I'm forced to do that now. But if I'm with a guy, best believe he's going to do that. I'm not doing that anymore. Now, I'm not dumb. I'm not going to be one of those ladies that, they get divorced and they don't know how to pay the light bill and all that shit. No, that's retarded. But do I want to do any of it? No. I remember when I came to this apartment that I have now. Well, it's like a back house essentially, but whatever. Because I don't like apartment living. Like the idea of living in a building and it's people on top of me, it's people on both sides, and my people under me. That makes me want to, again, cut both arms open, let it bleed out. I don't like that. I don't want to have to do a key card to get into a gate, to find my parking spot, to find my house, and all of that shit. No. I got to be able to drive right up to my house, walk inside with my groceries. I don't want to deal with any type of house inconvenience. I grew up in a house. So it's just certain things I cannot get my mind around. I don't like an apartment building. I don't think I've ever even lived in an apartment building. Even in my broke times, I go out of my way to find a walk-up situation. I'm not going to do that apartment shit. We're living like hamsters. We're living like we're at a Petco. You know when you go into Petco and they got the hamsters, they got the rabbits, they got the turtles, they got the this, they got the that. That's how you're living in an apartment building. I don't like that. Find a duplex. Find a house that they chopped up, that you can live on a nice residential street with other house people. Apartments is chaos. That's how I feel about it. That could be closed-minded. That could be classist. But again, I already told y'all, I support classism. I don't want to do it. Even in college, I did not live in a situation like that. We had like a house, in LA, like by Adams, they have the old, I call them a witch house, that they cut up. So it was a big ass house and it turned into 4 apartments. We had 2 upstairs. Me and my friend lived downstairs in this one, and another lady lived on the other side. And my friend's dad owned the building. No, it never gave broke. It never gave poverty stricken. It's just certain shit that you keep yourself away from when you know better. You could do better. And I'm not gonna do that shit. So even when I came to this apartment, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I had to call the property management lady, like, how do I turn on the utilities? Where do I gotta go? What do I gotta do? Because in my former life, that was not my responsibility. What the fuck? I never had no bills in my name besides like a cell phone and like maybe, no, I didn't even have the Wi-Fi in my name. Yeah, I was not the bill girl. Like, he's gonna sign up for the bills and shit. And if he wants money from me, sure, I'll pay. Especially in my former relationship, because we were together since we were young, like high school. So there was a time when I got out of college that I made more money than him. For like a few years, I made more money than him. So it's like, sure, I'll pay a little bit more on the bills, but you're going to figure that shit out. I'm not about to figure it out. Unless, what are you here for? I can move back in with my homegirl. You need to be figuring this shit out if you want to be the man of the house, if you want to be telling me what to do, if you want to ask me questions when I'm about to leave. You need to be doing a lot of shit. I'm not about to do all this. I'm telling you. But like I said, if you are a cook, clean, fucking shut up man, I might be willing to go 60-40 with you. If you're a stellar at one of those 2 jobs, I may be even willing to go 70-30 with you. But other than that, you need to kick in. Get that wallet out. Get that debit card out. Because who has time for it? See how much money I spend casually? And look, I'm spending this on Dejan because he's my friend and he's nice to me. Again, when I go out with Dejan, I'm not paying for nothing. And it's not because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fucking one of the Claremont twins and I don't pay for nothing. No. We're going out, and when the check comes or something, I'd be like, or I'll put my phone out like, Apple Pay? And he'd be like, no, you're good. Treating me like a lady. So when it's Dejan's time to shine, we're not sparing no expense on the gift. We're going up. If I had double-digit thousands right now to play around with, right now I'm a single-digit thousandaire because I have a lot of bills and shit to pay. And look at what I be doing with my money. I be spending it. I'm about to go to Jamaica. I just got these braids. Like, come on now. If I had double-digit thousands, we would have got Dejan a fancier gift. We would have got him some type of jewelry or something. Because you treat me nice, I'm going to treat you nice. Symbiotic reciprocity. Man used to pay for everything for me every time we went out. I never seen the check. I never opened the door. I never did none of that shit. When it was his birthday, I took him to Hawaii. I made customized birthday shirts with his favorite character on them. I made a little birthday logo out of them. We were matching. it was a vibe. But listen. And if my man that pays for everything all the time, if he has a broke spell, don't even worry, I got you. Now we're not about to be on your level that you used to have us on, because my wallet is obviously going to be different. It's going to be inferior to his wallet, because that's what I'm seeking out in the world. So if I was with you and you was paying for everything, let's say all the time we were going to, what's like a nice mid-tier restaurant? If all the time I'm going out with you, you paying for everything, and we always went to your house. We went to your house 2 times a week, you know, because we don't like to cook at home or whatever. When it's my turn to pay for shit because you're broke and you're in your broke era right now, we're not going to your house. We might have to go to like a local diner. I hate norms, but you know, we might be going to something on the norms level, so I can keep up the same standard of living that you was giving us, but just in my price bucket. Because by myself, well, we can rent it up. That's what I'm saying. Like, to be with a guy, you got to be better than me. Because by myself, look at how I'm living. I'm about to get Thai food right now. I'm about to go to a restaurant and get takeout. But if it's 2 of us, that's one lesson I learned early in life. Because like I said, I was with the same person for a long time. When it was just me in college with my friend, and we're pulling up, we're going to McDonald's, we're going here, we're going there every night, we're going to Denny's, because we're not about to cook. That were going up, and I could eat anywhere I wanted to. From 2009 to 2011, I could eat anywhere I wanted to for like $20, $30. It's lit for me. When you get into a couple, the way that bill just supersedes everything that you were doing on your own. Oh my God, it's sick. It's sick. So it's like, even for a guy to want to be in a relationship, I would assume that you have some money. Because what are we going to be doing if you don't? What are we going to eat? Women need to stop chasing titles. What do you mean by that? Because I vehemently disagree with that. No title, no business. No title, no business. Like, if that's not your boyfriend, you shouldn't be doing shit for him. You definitely shouldn't be having sex with him. Oh my God. I don't even really think you should be kissing him for real. Maybe you want to try it out. Maybe you're in the club. I support having a club boyfriend. A man in the club to protect you from the other men. If you establish a little rapport with a man real quick in the section, it's like, okay, cool. I'm with you if anybody asks. But when I leave, I'm going to leave by myself type vibe. So if you want to kiss a man here and there that's not your boyfriend, you go ahead, you're risky. But other than that, a non-boyfriend shouldn't be getting nothing from you. Slow text at most. What the fuck? I'm not a proponent of that. Some of y'all be raised by single mothers, so y'all have single mother politics. Like, you feel like a girl got to prove to you that she's worthy of you treating her like a person. Get lost. No. If you're not that man's girlfriend, is the lowest level title you could get. That's like fucking working at McDonald's. That's like working at Dollar Tree. That's the lowest title you could get, is girlfriend. That just means he's claiming to other people that he like you, that he hang out with you. Wife is the next step up. Wife is like the premium package. A wife is like, okay, whatever you're trying to do for this man, go ahead, do it. Because he's committed to being with you in front of the law. And some of y'all, if y'all are religious, in front of the Lord. I prefer the law. Because if this man do something to me, I'm going to come back to this same law and I'm going to tell them, hey, he's not keeping up his end of the bargain. I would either like to leave or I would like to sue him for the shit that he promised me that he not doing. That's why people get married. No, you're giving me a white man paperwork vibe. You're saying people chase being a wife instead of a real loving relationship. I don't think that the average woman is getting married to a man that she doesn't love. So that's stupid to say. Every woman that's ever, you know how much goes into planning a wedding? Because you know the girls love a wedding. If you're going out of your way to get your hair, makeup done, you're dressing your family, you're picking outfits, you're picking flowers, blah, 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 blah. She loves that man. Because if she didn't, she could just throw a fancy birthday party for herself and move the fuck on. And then it could just all be about her. She don't even got to feature this man. She don't even got to ask him any questions. So the idea that women are chasing titles instead of love is ridiculous. If anything, A lot of women chase being married, so they'll marry anybody who acts willing, anybody that'll pretend that they love them, anybody that has two legs and acts decent in front of company. They'll marry him even though he doesn't have nothing that you need to be married. No money, no house, no plan, no nothing. It's just, I like him so much, I love him so much that I'll marry him. Like, it doesn't work like that. I think a lot of y'all have been propagandized by the internet, by the red pill shit, to be like, oh, women are just this and women are just that. If women didn't fuck broke people, none of us would be alive. If women did not have sex with and procreate with people that are poor, with people that don't have money, with people that are living check to check, a lot of us would not be alive on the planet. So that's stupid. And it's like, y'all make the same men that'll say that, oh, women chase titles, will make fun of a girl for being pregnant and not having a title. Do I think women are egotistical in general? I think people are egotistical in general. Men and women. It's not a gender thing, especially now with social media. Because people be doing, that's what we really should be talking about. People that do shit for the look instead of what it really is. Like broke people that go out of their way to have a big ass wedding to try to show off for their friends and family so they can post it, instead of just going to get married at court and using that money that they borrowed, because it do be on credit cards and shit like that, to have this party to celebrate their love and have people in their business that really don't give a fuck, instead of getting a house or purchasing a business or something. I think you could probably buy a Subway for like 10 to 20,000. I don't know how much it is currently, but I remember Subway used to be the cheapest franchise to own. Y'all be having weddings and these turn-ass baby showers when you really could own a Subway together, and that'll really test y'all love, how locked in y'all are. Can we get some money together? Can we stick to a plan together? Can we execute a mission together? Because we can get married at court anytime. I did it. It was very cheap. It was very economical. So come on. People be having a gender reveal and a baby shower. 2 parties for 1 child. Ridiculous people. It doesn't make sense. Y'all just like to waste money because you want to look cool. Same way I think a lot of men want to have children because it makes them look and feel cool. It makes them feel like they're a real man. Because there's like some old propaganda that's like, oh, if you don't have kids, you're not a man. That's the purpose for you being on the planet. It's not. It's not, sweetie. God wants more for you. But they be having kids so they can look cool to the homies and they can fit in with everybody else. Every man they know got a kid. That's a sign of manhood. But don't want to be doing no kid activities. Be annoyed with the kid. Don't want to help the kid with the homework. Don't want to take care of the baby when they sick. Don't want to change no diapers. Don't want to wipe no snot out the nose. Don't want to build no school project. Not a thing. But you just want a kid so you can feel cool with the homies. You can so y'all can match on Father's Day. Girls, the craziest shit I've ever heard from a woman in regards to the kid thing is on Twitter one time. A girl who was on TikTok, because she showed her face, and I couldn't believe she showed her face. I would have blurred myself out. But she said, oh yeah, but I just remember being so sad before I had my daughter, and I was just so depressed all the time. It's like I didn't want to be here anymore. So I wanted to have a baby so I could have somebody to really love me unconditionally. What? You had an emotional support baby? So now you're going to burden this child with loving you unconditionally when the child is literally born for you to take care of it and for you to love it unconditionally with nothing in return? That's the point of having a kid? I think that's why a lot of people be disappointed after they have a kid, because it's like, oh, this is so terrible. I didn't know it was going to be like this. What the fuck? You had a brand new person. You made a person from scratch. Everything that this person is going to own, everything that they need to be alive, it has to come from you. You guys didn't read the fine print on the baby purchase? Everything that this person needs, socks, shoes, toothbrush, toothpaste, lotion, dentist, doctor's appointment, umbilical cord cutting, all of that shit is going to cost you money and time. And you had the baby because you wanted somebody to love you? You could have got a pet. You could have got a pet. You could have got a hobby to pep yourself up. Now you got a baby in the house, and As a person whose parents had them young, my mom was 20 years old when I was born. I am my mom's biggest hater. Because I've seen everything. That lady is not getting unconditional love from me. I hate to break it to you. She's getting judged all the time. And she's getting judged by other people. It's fucked up. Because I'm not in a romantic relationship with my mom. So there's no kind of heart there that's like, oh, my mom's trying. She's doing her best. When I'm 5, 6 years old. Girl, hell no. I used to be like, so-and-so's mom was here. And she was on time. And you know what? She brought cookies. Where was you at? So-and-so's mom birthday party. They had this. They had fake guitars. They had backstage VIP passes with her face on it. They had a cake. Why didn't I have that? What are you doing, Mom? I remember the first time I really got at my mom like that. It was because I grew up in the house with my grandparents, right? And then I moved with my mom after my grandpa died. And it was like, oh, so-and-so's mom, when they get home from school, like the food is already done. And this and that, like, but you're not even here. I have to unlock the door. I got to come in by myself, and I got to make my own food. Like basically, like, you suck. Could you imagine coming home from work, paying for everything in the house? She's getting a little child support. That's it. And then when I turn, by this time, she's letting me keep the child support. Because when I was 12, she let me keep my own money. So my dad used to send it to me. Could you imagine taking care of a kid by yourself? Because my dad is outliving his life. I see him in summertime, spring break, if I feel like going. She got to pay for everything for me. And as soon as she gets in the house, I'm judging her. I'm there with this commentary, like comparing her to another bitch who probably got a whole different life, obviously, who probably has a whole different infrastructure, somebody paying for her stuff. That's why she's at home when the kids get home and the food's already done. She's been there. And my mom, did she cuss me out? No. Did she give me attitude? No. It's like she just took her L and she probably said something smart to me and we just moved on. But could you imagine, like, your kid is not loving you unconditionally. That's why, what was that viral clip a little while ago where the man, he was kind of famous too, and he was saying, oh, he stopped hanging out with his daughter, or he don't want to be around his daughter, blah, 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 because she's a gold digger. Because all she wants is for him to buy her stuff all the time. Every time she see him, nigga, duh, you're her dad. You're her dad. What else are you alive for other than to give this little girl everything she wants all the time? Now, if you were there to discipline her and to teach her any morals or values, maybe she would ask you in a more favorable way. Maybe she would come at you in a way that's more acceptable to you, that doesn't hurt your chest. But yes, little kids, as soon as if you pull in the parking lot that's got a store in it, they're like, can we go to Target? Can we go here? Can we buy something? Can we go to Walmart? Can we get McDonald's? It doesn't stop. I be at my friend's house on the night that I'm on No Jumper. Her son is 8. That nigga come in, iPad hanging backwards off the couch. Look at these books I just found. They're all on Amazon. He's trying to drop hints like, you need to buy me some shit. I want this. I want it right now. And then when I told him, Cam, have you ever gone to the library? He's like, yeah. I said, why don't you just check the book? Why don't you just see it? No, I want to keep them forever. I said, no, you don't. You have a whole bookshelf over there that's fucking leaning to the side because you're being here playing too much. And you haven't touched those books ever again after you read them. And then he looks sad. And he just flips up the way on the couch. Like, first he had his little braids hanging off on my side. Now he's like, fuck it. She's not with the scam. Other side. All these kids is gold digging. You're going to have to get serious with yourself. Do you know how many times I went to Disneyland and Knott's Farm and Six Flags in the same summer? Do you think I ever cared about how much money them people had? Or what their job schedule was like? Or whether they had a hard time at work, whether their boss was mean? I don't give a fuck about that. I want to go to Disneyland. I want to do what the other kids are doing. And if you can't do that for me, then you're not a good parent. And I don't like you. And I'm going to have an attitude in the house. I'm not going to make you no card for Mother's Day or Father's Day. Because I don't feel like you're earning it like the other parents. I need some chapstick. Oh, these braids are about to annoy me tonight. It's going to be a rough one. But here we are. We got 80 likes. Let's go. Oh, my God. Let me get my debit card out. Because we're about to get a tofu plate. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's ball out. Let's get some mango sticky rice as well. Do you know that a plate of mango sticky rice costs $10 plus tax? It's not even a whole mango. It's half a mango. with some rice, about 50 cents worth of rice. And perhaps it's got coconut water and this and that, all that. So I'll give you the rice costs $2 to $3 and the mango costs 50 cents, but you're charging me $10 plus tax. It's an evil world we live in. All right, to the Thai food plate. Do 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 do. Can I please have the broccoli stir fry with tofu? Can I have extra tofu? And can I have a Thai spicy? Oh, fried. Yes, please. Could I have mango sticky rice? That's it. Okay. And the broccoli tofu comes with rice, right? Okay, cool. $34.69. I'll see it. $34.69. There you go. Thank you. 20 minutes? Yes. Okay, look at this fish they got. I don't know what kind of fish this is. Yeah. Okay. We're going back to the car. Ooh, I tried. Is there a liquor store over here? I really want a nice cold sparkling water. What are you guys talking about in here? Oh, it's a pompano fish. Oh shit. Many kids have less. Yeah, when you have weak parents, you have a weak life. That's why I would never have kids with a loser. Because I don't want my kids to have a weak life. Because I was fucking the wrong person. And I got in my feelings. I got sentimental about the dick. And now you don't got your own room and shit. Oh, that's an Indian market. I don't know what they're going to have in this Indian market. Food Sorrento. That's an Italian place. I do not like Italian food. Tastes like the seasoning used for real. It does. That's why you can't go to a place that really got... Oh, this shit is close. You can't go to a place that got nasty food because the tofu will be even more nasty. Do they have sparkling water in here? I doubt it. They don't got shit. Weak ass selection. Okay. Hi. Okay. I was looking for a drink like a sparkling water. Yeah, my bad. He laughed. He didn't even say no. He laughed. Hell no, they don't got no Topo Chico. That's what I was looking for. Should I walk across this street and go to the Dollar Tree? We've got nothing going on, so why not? I got these slides on though. I hate running across the streets in slides. We got to bring the East Side baby out. Let me get my feet like really firm to the front. And I have white toes. I'm not about to try to scuff my white toes. We're jaywalking. We're jaywalking. Okay, boom. Never would have made it. You love mango? I do. It's delicious. Get a Cutwater. Hilarious, King Thrax. No, I just don't like Italian food because I don't like food with a lot of ingredients. I'm a very picky eater. I don't like a lot of sauce. I don't like cheese at all. So it's like, and I don't like noodles. So that takes out a good percentage of the Italian food. I don't like noodles of any kind. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we're going to Dollar Tree now. So I'm thirsty and there's no line. When there's no line in Dollar Tree, I'm enticed to buy some shit. Oh, look, they got these little mirror trays for you to do your cocaine on. I'm gone. I left Dollar Tree. Oh, it's really going down. Damn. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I left Dollar Tree. I've been across the street and all of that. And we went from 30 people to 5. It got tragic in here. Yeah, I was reading the tweets. I mean, I'm reading the tweets. I'm reading the responses. No, I'm not going to eat risotto. I'm sorry, Scarsoul. I don't drink Thai tea, Ezra. I love a Topo Chico. Somebody said all you do is spend money, gas, and mangoes. That was funny. King Thrax asked me if I'm pro-choice. I said yes. Don't nobody want no poor-ass mom and dad. First of all, it's embarrassing. Second of all, it's boring. Especially now when you have internet and all you see is kids out doing stuff, doing this and that, theme park, water park, bounce house, and your parents is broke, so you don't got nothing. You just in the house watching the other kids have fun, and then your parents get mad at you when you ask for shit. It's a terrible lifestyle. $10 for rice is insane. That's where men fail for real. That's wrong as hell. Don't feel bad, Tam. My mother, I had to realize as well, respect. Kids are work truly. Around the clock work. Yeah, Israel. You can't have one without the other. Hey, Drag Tripper. What's going on in Cincinnati? That is what I trip off of. If you're broke and you have one kid, why have another and you're broke? Listen, my pet of all peeves, because I have people like this that I love in my life, my family, my friends, you were already broke, right? And that's not to be mean. You were already broke. You were struggling, right? You could not do what you wanted to do. On the weekend, you had to decide, like, am I going to go out or am I going to pay this rent or get this gas for the car? And you had a baby. You're stupid, but you had a baby because, again, like I said, you caught feelings over the dick. You caught feelings. You like him now and you don't care about the brokenness. You got to think about the brokenness. You're telling yourself stupid shit. Like, oh, the baby's going to be so cute and we're going to be in love and we're going to make it work. We can do anything together. You're saying this to yourself. Y'all, no sound. If there's no sound, somebody else got to say something. But you have all these problems already, all these obstacles, and you're telling yourself that y'all are going to figure it out once the baby gets here. When y'all haven't figured it out before, like y'all be together every day, chilling, fucking, smoking, drinking, whatever, and y'all haven't figured shit out. But now that you're pregnant, you're telling yourself, because you're in your feelings, that y'all are going to figure it out. Okay, cool, Brianna. Let's see what y'all do. And then the baby gets here and then you're broker and now you're mad at each other, you're beefing. Why are you acting confused? You've been broke the whole time and now you added another person to the apartment and you're even broker. That's how math works. You got a bunch of minuses on the tally, a bunch of negative numbers and not enough positive at the top. So What about having a baby that you think was going to improve the situation? And then they be mad at the child because they broke. They mad at the child for asking for shit. Like the child is not American. Like the child is not a victim of advertising and capitalism too. They want some shit. They want a bike. They want a scooter. They want an iPad. They want Apple AirPods. They want a spray ground backpack. They want whatever shoes that all the kids got. They want all the shit just like everybody else because we're in America. And now you're mad and you're blaming the child because you was broke already before they was born. It's sick. It's sick. It's mental illness. Religion and patriarchy is the system that causes brokenness. That's not true. Laziness causes brokenness a lot of times because homeless people be having hustle. Drug addicts be having hustle. They'll fix a car. They'll wash a car. They'll be in the street washing windows. They'll collect cans. But niggas that's just in poverty that have an apartment or something, they're above all of that shit. They're not going to do that, God forbid. If you need $50, instead of putting your hand out asking somebody like my grandma for the money, you could hit the streets like the rest of the bums and get your bag up. Facts, my parents did for me. I'm going to give the world to my son. Just child. Let's not be sexist. If you can't do it, don't have babies. I agree. And I'm not saying that you have to spoil your kids because spoiled kids are the worst people. Spoiled kids make the worst adults. But if you cannot give your kid a regular standard of living a middle-class lifestyle in America, you're bringing them in the world to be punished. You're bringing them in the world to suffer. I'm going to go back and read some of the earlier chats. Those are dudes who aren't inundated with their feminine side as well. Yes, the average woman looks forward to getting married for sure. If you don't, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I respect your travel achievement, Tam, passport sister. Ha ha ha, I love it. That's funny. You gotta travel. The law copies from biblical law, I guess. Yeah, I'm way too old. My ex-wife got my whole check, LOL. Never heard of this 50, 50, 70s, 30 stuff until recently. Because Dex is a traditional man. A tempura green beans mukbang. You're funny as fuck, Scarsoul. They calling these poetic justice braids. Damn, he spoils you. Yes, I'm very, very spoiled. Spoiled by my grandma and grandpa, first of all. Because I was the only child until my mom had my sister when I was 8. And then she had my brother when I was 10. So my whole life, essentially, I'm growing up. Oh, shit. With my own room, my own this, that. I used to have my own bathroom. Like, it was a vibe. So, yes, very spoiled. And then my dad, I'm the youngest of my dad's kids. My dad has 3 girls. I'm the youngest. So, again, spoiled. Whenever I would go there for summer or spring break, my sisters would be mad because whatever I asked for, that's what we're doing. If all the girls said, oh, they want to go to IHOP for breakfast, and I say Denny's, we're going to Denny's because I'm the baby, and that's what we're doing. And then with my mom, I'm the oldest. So, my little brother was her favorite, but it's more so like I'm the oldest, and I didn't live with her until I was like a little bit older. So, she's kind of letting me do whatever. And she understands that, like, well, my grandparents' house, I was spoiled. So it's a lot of shit she's not going to, like, make me do. Or just, like, expect from me. Like, my mom used to get mad to where it looked like she wanted to cry. She'd be like, you're so selfish. And it's like, duh, girl. I don't have kids like you. I don't got to care about nobody else but myself. Yeah. All I'm worried about is myself. These kids in the house, they're your kids. I'm doing what you asked me to do with them because it's like, okay, you're the homie. But other than that, I don't care about what y'all got going on. It's about me. And then yes, my the first boyfriend I ever had, like serious boyfriend, gang member, my bad. Very much spoiled me. Used to buy me stuff, True Religions, this, that, and for high school, that's pretty popping. And then the next high school boyfriend that I had that I ended up marrying, Ugg boots, little gold jewelry, Marc Jacobs stuff, this, that, fix my car all the time, fix stuff in the house, like, you know. That's why I don't get it, some of the relationship problems people be having, because it's like, does he not like you? Or is he stupid? Does he just not know how to do it? Or is he like, is he retarded? Because why would you be dating a person that like can't fix stuff for you or can't solve a problem for you or whatever? Like, you can hang out. Like, I have dumb homies. You can hang out with the dumb homie. Like, that's cool. You don't got to judge your friends. But if we're going to get naked together, there's a lot of shit that you got to do, my brother. And if you don't want to, congratulations to you. You've been promoted to the homie. Like, you can sit over there in the crowd with the rest of the people. Because we're not ever going to see each other naked. We're not ever going to. No, it's not going to happen. Because you don't want to give anything up. You don't want to do any services. Oh, we're so close to 100 likes. Woo! Shout out to Scar Soul for being the best mod in the world. He has really galvanized the chat in this channel, getting us to a point, and me. Because I'm like, I be anti a lot of shit. Because as you can see, I already have like a decent standard of living. I already have a decent life. Could I get more? Yes. I really want a Chanel bag. I really want a Birkin. I really want a lot of shit. I really want a lot of Louboutins. I really want, like, I have 4 pair of YSL tributes right now. That's what these are. They're like $1,200. I really want all the colors. So there's a lot more work that I could be doing. And Scar Soul, he put me on the path, on the social media path, to just keep trying. He's like, go live. Do this, do that. He's helping me. Look, I got these Companionship shoes. You see that? I was going to do an unboxing in my house, but I was thirsty, so I just got everything out. No. What somebody said, let me go to this. Is Scar Soul Flacco, he good? No, Scar Soul is not Flacco. Flacco would never be this consistently nice. But this woo-woo 8234, I want to fly you out. Woo-woo, if you want to meet me and if you want to take me on a date like a respectable human, you can fly yourself to California and you can meet me at a local nice restaurant. But flying me out to you, it gives sex work. And we can't do it. Look at my sandals. Like, I'm too fly for that. But yes, these Coperni sandals, I got them on sale. I think they were like $200. I think originally they're like $6. But I like these, and they're uncomfortable. I was wearing these on Melrose at the No Jumper Street, and I felt like I had to walk like a geisha. Like, because they're heavy, and this is like very taut. So it's tight on your foot, and so it's like a lot of weight on your foot, and it's just between your big toe and your pinky toe, so it's like all of that is hinged. It's hard. It wasn't a vibe. But they look so cute, and they make your legs look cute, and I felt like there was an era in California where the white girls, they dominated, and they wore these. The soda big platforms, Spice Girl sandals, like Pam Anderson. A lot of people will wear these. So I had to get myself some. And I got pink because I got this pink bathing suit for Jamaica. I wanted to wear them together. And why the fuck is the bathing suit the wrong color? Tell me why it's the wrong pink. If y'all feel like staying until I go home to hear like 10 extra minutes of complaining, I'll show you the bathing suit. But that pissed me right off. And tomorrow there's not going to be a Monday movie night with Tam because I'm going to be on No Jumper in the morning, and then I'm going to be on the John stream in the evening. So if anything, I can pre-record the Monday movie night with Tam, but I know y'all not going to like that. So I might have to stream Monday movie night with Tam early at like 4 o'clock. So if you want to be here for movie night, it's really going to be movie dinner. We're going to stream at like 4 o'clock. I probably do it from my car because I don't want to record at my friend's house. I feel like that's rude, right? She didn't sign up to have her house being no fucking YouTube set. So I'm going to do the Monday movie night. And then I'm going to go to the Johns and stream. And then Tuesday, I don't have nothing to do on the internet, so I might come hang out with y'all at home and pack my bag, because on Wednesday, I got to go to No Jumper in the daytime, and then a day in LA at night. And on Thursday in the evening, I think at 10 p.m., my flight leaves from LAX. We're going to Jamaica. We're getting the fuck out of here. So there's a lot going on. So I got to pack 2 bags for real. Jesus. Somebody gave me this at the No Jumper host competition. I feel like I might start wearing this when I'm talking shit. Like, just a little rhetoric. Like, put on your fucking thinking cap. Get your head out of your ass. That's what my dad says. Get your head out of your ass. And then insert another insult. Yeah, do Tuesday. Keep the engagement up. You see how quickly we got monetized? I don't know when I started doing the lives more regularly, because at first I was like, again, I wasn't caring about it. I was not dedicated. I was kind of irritated, because I don't like the like I said earlier on my rant, the male energy that I get from being on the internet is so much for me. It makes me want to just shut the internet off, period, because it's just too much creepy, sexual, gooned out, perved out, nasty, just, it's too much. Or it's like begging, like they want to be on No Jumper, or they want me to get Dijon to review their music, or they want me to listen to their music or whatever, and I don't care. I don't. If you want to cash at me to listen to your music, and that's why I put the Patreon thing on my page, because I got tired of people trying to send me shit for free. I'm not about to be promoting you guys' music for free. The music don't even be that good. What the fuck? Dex is saying take a day off. Oh, first In Traffic Live was February 4th. So you see, in a little over a month, we got the views up, we got the subscribers up, and we got the monetization is being reviewed right now. So, boom. Let's go get the food. And let's turn my light off in my car so I don't have a fucking dead battery. I've had a dead battery on my car before, and it was all my fault. And I had to bother the nice AutoZone men. And I felt bad. Thank you. Oh, the little rice on the top. Okay. Oh shit. It's somebody in here on a date, and when I came in and he saw the camera, he kind of leaned back in his seat. It's giving side chick. He looked at the live, or he seen me on the screen, and he leaned back in his seat. Stay dangerous, ladies. Okay, where am I gonna put this food at? What y'all saying? We getting you another plaque for this channel. Please, please. And if you give me a plaque for this channel, Scarred Soul, because this is really your hard work and dedication. Dex also does bully me on the other end, but it's a different type of bullying. Dex wants me to get on the Dex wants me to get on the Meet Me app and stream on that. Because it's kind of creepy over there. And Dex is trying to tell me, like, oh, people be getting money, they be sending dragons, that's $450, this and that. And like, that's the talk I want to hear, you know? Like I told you, $200 on the fucking Spice Girl sandals. And I need a new Louis Vuitton bag, because I had this one for so long. Look at the handles, they're fucked up, but I kind of like that. It gave vintage. But look what happened this weekend. This kind of broke off, and I already broke the zipper, but I still got the zipper in here. Let me get out. Oh, passport. Oh, duh, I had it in the whole time. I still have the zipper, but I broke it off. So it's like, how much abuse do you think this bag is supposed to take, Tam? How long are you expecting this bag to last? And I don't know. So I need a new bag as well. So I need to be streaming, so I can make my purchases. And I want to go to Thailand this summer. Well, it's not even that I want to go to Thailand. I want to do a trifecta. I want to go to Thailand, Vietnam, and Philippines because allegedly they're close, or like the flight between them is cheap. So I want to do all three, right? Because my dad is in Thailand. I think he's in Bangkok right now. He's been in Bangkok since February. So yeah, my dad's in Bangkok, and then I want to go to Vietnam because clothes, duh. I want to buy like some Fancy Club, some I don't know how you pronounce it, Huey. It's it's way Huey. I love their clothes. I want to buy some. And then I saw some YouTubes that if you are in Vietnam, you could get a custom wardrobe made for you, like same day pickup. You go into like a tailor shop, you pick out your fabrics, you pick out your designs. Like let's say I want to wear a bunch of seat dresses, or a bunch of wrap dresses, or a bunch of knee length skirts. They'll make me like 10 of them, and I could just go around for the rest of the day, catch a vibe, go to a museum, get some food, come back, all my clothes are ready. Insane. I have to do that. And then so that's Vietnam. And then Philippines, it's just like, Philippines is cute. My auntie is Filipino, my uncle married to a Filipino lady. It looks like a cute vacation vibe. For my real job, I work on this video game, and a bunch of our other staff members are in the Philippines. So I would like to go and meet my coworkers and just hang out, catch a vibe, have a beer. So I'm gonna go to the Philippines. I don't know if there's anything fun I could do in the Philippines. I know they love Christmas and they love karaoke, but I don't know what they have there that could really, you know, amp up my trip. But I want to go to like see the sights, say I've been, eat some mangoes or something on the beach, have a little pancit, meet my coworkers. I don't mind a Spam egg either. It's not my fave, but I'll fuck with it. Oh, another thing I saw. So I saw the lady getting the custom wardrobe on YouTube, but I saw a girl on TikTok and she was getting custom heels made. Custom heels? Are you fucking serious right now? And then some of them, they were like wedges. And this was all wood carved, like it had a scene in it, like it might have a butterfly, it might have fucking waves or something, a dragon, I don't know. But when I saw it, I wanted it. And I almost text, you seen Ben that was doing my nails, his wife be going back and forth out there because her parents still live out there. Ben's parents live in the house with him in Riverside, so he don't give a fuck. But his wife, Quincy, she be going back and forth. And when I saw the TikTok, it was like maybe 2-3 days after I left the nail shop, and I'm chit-chatting with Ben. He was like, oh, I'm like, where Quincy at? He's like, oh, she went home to see her mom. And I'm like, could I WhatsApp Quincy right now and tell her to get me these shoes I just seen on TikTok? But it's like, no, I'm gonna get them myself. Because what if she come back with the wrong size? What if she pick a design I don't fuck with? Because my other, like, sometimes you know when a coworker is gonna do what you're asking them to do on vacation, like buy you some shit, because of what kind of person they are. My old coworker, Mario, he was a security guard when I had a state job. When I told y'all the terrorist attack story, he was the one that ran around the parking lot when the people were getting shot and stopped me and my group from going further. He was like, no, get the fuck out the way, it's not a fire. So me and Mario locked in. We was locked in before that, but then we're super locked in. He was planning to propose to his girlfriend. They're like an anime couple, right? So he was gonna take her to Japan, I think during cherry blossom season. No, because it was snowing. He took her to Japan to do some sort of anime shit that they wanted to do, and then he was gonna propose to her. And we're all like giving him tips and stuff in the office. We're like, oh, so cute. We're looking at rings and stuff with him. So then when he went, he was like, oh, if you want me to bring you anything back, just let me know. Like, send me the money, I'll get it for you. Say less. I wanted some kazanshi. Those are like the little chopsticks that you see girls put in their hair, but I wanted the real ones. And because Mario is a nerd and he's good at following instructions, I knew that I could trust him with this purchase. And he did not let me down. Not only did he bring me one kazanshi that was blue, like I asked him originally, he found a gold one as well. So the blue one was silver. And I was expecting him just to give me two ones that matched. No, he got me a silver one with some blue beading on it. And then he got me a gold one. Real ass nigga Mario. Didn't charge me no shipping and handling. Brought it right to the office. So sometimes you know that you can trust a coworker. But Quincy gives me distracted vibes. Because she's been do her nails and she'll be having a different design on every nail. So I don't necessarily want Quincy to pick my shoes. I fuck with her, but there's only so much we can do, Quincy. Okay, we're almost home. Reggie better not be in my goddamn parking spot. Because the way he was calling me today, he called me like 3 times. Where are you? Are you coming home today? Or were you going to, like, what the fuck do you have going on in here? You have strippers here or something? Okay, excellent. He's not in my parking spot. And I don't even see his car on the street. Maybe he's not home. Boom. Okay. I'm on the live, so I'm not about to take all this stuff out of my car, but I'm gonna bring my bag. I'm gonna leave the Jones gift so I don't get it. Oh, he had your op in there. He probably did. Crybaby ass bitch. And she be watching a live like a stalker. Like, if you already know I don't like you, because of you, I didn't start no beef with you. You started the beef with me. You intentionally went out of your way even to try to make beef between me and my little brother. Weird ass bitch. And it didn't work, so you got in your feelings more. And then I had to fake moving out to get you to leave because you're going out of your way. You're I don't even know what your social media is, but you follow me and you're like fucking screenshotting and going back and forth trying to tell my brother this and that. Look at your sister. She's talking about me. She's talking about me. Girl, nobody cares. You're very insignificant in everybody's life. Nobody's talking about you. You want to be talked about. You want to be significant, but you're not. You're not even significant to your boyfriend. That's why you being here in your feelings, trying to start beef with me, trying to test the love, trying to see. Like, get a fucking life. Then you're watching a live of a person that you don't like, that you know doesn't like you. And then you went through his phone. So you've seen our private messages. So you know the extent to which I don't like you. And then you still are watching my socials. You're still watching live. You're weird. You're a weirdo. You're a glutton for punishment. You have a public embarrassment kink. But this sweater, you see it? It says Groovy. I got this from the artist Groovy. I went to his album release party a few weeks ago. See on the back, it says, I chased the yellow brick road. Very cute. I will be wearing this on a jumper to promote the new homie. He's not quite the homie. It's parasocial because I only went to his show because I knew somebody that was opening for him. Truly, shout out to Truly, Stream Kiba. But yeah, so Groovy. And then he also gave me a scarf. Where's the scarf at? Oh, I think I put it in my other bag. But I will try to like put the scarf on my head and wear this and like make it look cool. And then I got my t-shirts from the Neem Stream. I got too much shit in here. I got like 5 pairs of shoes. I'm just gonna take the essentials. My purse, my food. And then I have to hurry up and go to sleep because I have to get up early. Well, I don't have to get up early. I lied. I got these braids. I don't got to do my hair. I'm fucking living it up. Boom. Let's get out. I'm going to leave Dijon's gift in the car too, so I don't forget that. I'm telling y'all, it gives she lives in her car. Also, I could take this brush in the house because fuck this brush. I ain't brushing no hair. You got braids. Straight up. Let me put this in my purse. Right around there, sipping clean. Looking clean. Oh, I gotta bring these sandals so I can make my point. Oh. Make her say my name like, hey. Hit your fiend. Uh-oh, it's a gallon of water outside. Oh. Okay, the house is empty. I should have asked him to throw this. Look at this. This was on the table since I left. I left on Wednesday. Ridiculous. Ridiculous people. Okay. I'm going to get my shoes, BRB. Lock myself out the car. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging all them bags like that. Okay. Oh shit. Got it dirty as fuck in here. Untrustworthy. Okay. This was the outfit I was originally gonna wear to the no jumper stream, but then I changed my mind. Okay. Thinking cap. Put these bags in my room. No, I don't want to put them in my room. Let's put them right here by all my clothes. Okay. What did I come to show y'all? I'm going to show y'all my vacation outfits before we go. We got 96 likes. We're almost at 100. How cool. Again, thinking cap. Shout out to the men from the No Jumper stream. Hair clip. Okay. We showed y'all these. Oh, this is the dress that I got that was $57 and I was shocked. It's like a little linen, 100% linen wood buttons dress. Did I get ripped off? Perhaps. Is it cute? Very. So we'll be wearing it. How Stella got her groove bag type vibe. Let's move this up a little bit. Oh. Reggie got a fucking fortune cookie wrapper on the ground. Like, he got his fortune on the ground. Let's read his fortune. It's never gonna come true because he fucking got it in the trash. International travels in your future. Please. Not with his trash on the ground. And no, I don't pick up his stuff after him because you seen that cup was there. He left that cup there. So his trash is gonna stay on the goddamn ground. He can pick it up. We got this. We got this stuff. Cause y'all see me shop in person, but I also be shopping online. So remember we got the Ghana jersey. I got this from Poshmark. Very beautiful, official. Then I got these little shorts to wear with it because, you know, we can only be so hoochie. So we got these shorts and we're gonna wear it with this. It's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be cute. I wanted to get these Gucci all over logo sunglasses. They were $4.99. If they're still at the Nordstrom rack, buy no jumper, I'm gonna get them. Because I try to calm down my shopping urge, but it's like, if I went to the store and I saw it and I really liked it, but then I left like, nah, it's cool. And I'm still thinking about it days later, it's like, I deserve it, I need to get it. So, yeah, I showed y'all that. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay. Somebody sent me a letter trying to buy my land. Get lost. Okay. So, first from Yoox, YOOX.com. I got these 8. It's called 8 by Yoox. Can y'all see it? 8 by Yoox. I got these. Now, these are like some Memoirs of a Geisha type sandals. You see it? Leather. And they're probably not as heavy as those pink ones. Let me try them on. Oh, shit. I don't know about these. This may be a little bit too small. I don't like having my toes like off the front or something. Let's see, what do you guys think? Like, you see that? I feel like my foot is too close to the back. Like, it's giving. These don't fit. And look at my toes on the front. Girl. They are heavy. I don't know if I can return these. We'll see about that. Okay. But still, very cute sandals. We'll see if I can return them. So they don't really fit. And and they're uncomfortable like the pink ones. The pink ones are uncomfortable, but they're so cute. It's like, I'll work with it. But those are plain black. Like, they shouldn't be uncomfortable. Okay. The other thing that I got from you was this, like, tank dress. If you come close, you can see the material. See, the material is nice. And it's crisscross. So it's supposed to go like that on you. It looked cute on the model, so I brought it. And how much was this? Okay, it's originally $5 something. I got it for $120. So cute, regular little black dress. Companionship. If you don't know about Companionship, they are famous for having Bella Hadid on the runway, and she was like essentially naked, and they sprayed a dress on her. It's been done before by, I think, Alexander McQueen, but theirs like went viral in recent history. So get yourself some Companionship. We will not be putting it on. Y'all did not purchase these clothes, so there's not going to be a fashion show. We have to save something for the bill payers, you know? See Molly. Shit. Okay. We got this orange bikini. It has these little bows on it. I don't love the bows, but I like this material. You see it? And I like the color orange, but the bows are like ugly. I'm gonna wear this with this snakeskin wrap. So y'all see what it's giving? Ooh, that looks so good together. Ooh, I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, I love it when a plan comes together. This is gonna be fire. This is like the wrap skirt, so I don't have to show ass, because you already know how I feel about that. We're not showing ass for non-bill payers. So bam, we got the orange bikini. Then, this is what upset me the other day. It put me into a spiral. Let me move you closer. So I got, let me find it. Again, this is why people can be asking me what I bring to the table. Look around. Okay, so I got this bathing suit because I really like the top and I wanted it to match. So I had already bought these sandals online, but they hadn't come yet. So I bought this, and it's not even the same color pink. Stupid as fuck. Do y'all feel like I'm gonna look stupid wearing these together? Ah, it has me pissed off. But, and it's like seersucker, very innocent. You know, we like to give cottage core sometimes. So, we got these Companionship again. Google these. If y'all think I'm not spending money, if y'all think I'm broke, Google Companionship sandals. Learn how to spell it. Coperni. It's a French brand. The new thing is not matching exactly. Fuck. Okay, Carson. And also, I asked my gay homeboy about this, and he was like, Tam, you know only black people like worry about that. They want to match exactly. I'm like, yes, it's in our DNA, it's in our blood. But because I felt like this was a little bit skimpy for your girl, like I have ass, so I bought another swim set, and it has this top, so it's like more covered, but I don't really care about the top. I bought it because it has the booty short bottom. Like, showing bottom butt cheek is different than showing whole butt cheek sides. Bitches show bottom butt cheek at Chick-fil-A, at the club, at the mall. So we're gonna do this bikini bottom with this top. And then this will be, I don't know, discarded, because they wouldn't let me buy separate. So I had to buy 2 bikinis. And I think each of these bikini sets was like $60. So I got this one and I got the other one. $120 for 2 bikinis is not bad, considering all the other bikinis I wanted, like that I was thirsty over, were $100 at minimum per piece. What the fuck? So we got the pink seersucker. And we got the orange. I need to leave the orange out so I can remember to cut those bows off. But no, if I leave it out, I'll forget it. Let's put it in here. And this came from C Molly. CMolly.com. I learned about C Molly when I was going to Dominican Republic because I was looking for like a Rasta themed bathing suit, because they said for my friend's bridal shower, The theme was, because she's doing like the bridal activities on the resort. So the theme of the bachelorette, my bad, was dress like your hobby or dress like your favorite thing. So I was gonna dress like weed. So I got a Rastafarian bathing suit top. The pictures are posted on my page. And I was gonna wear a weed necklace. But yeah. So we did that. Coperni, Spice Girl shoes. And then we got a Fashion Nova haul. Because Fashion Nova is cheap, I never feel anything about buying shit from there. And I didn't used to really fuck with Fashion Nova. I was more of a Forever 21 type of girl. And they shut my trap down. Shut it all the way down. Cleared it out. What's Garcelle say? Jamaica Pig's gonna do numbers. Tam dressed like Willow Smith right now. Need a matching hair accessory. You know what, Israel? I like you. Poor Zings is going crazy right now, Tim. I don't know what that is. The Greer, the thumbnail gives bring in views. Okay. So, Fashion Nova haul. We have this little set. I think the set was like 20 something, 30 something. Again, Fashion Nova is so cheap. It's like I don't be caring. And look, I got too many sweaters. They're on the couch because this is full. This rack is full right now. And my closet in my room is full. Before Reggie moved here, that room that he sleeps in was my closet. So we've been suffering. That's why I need a big house. Like, I don't need bedrooms for kids. I need bedrooms for my shit. So we have these little shorts. Cute. Right? This is going to be a vibe. And I ordered a large so it can be loose because I wanted to give like relaxed vacation. You know, drug dealer's wife on vacation. So we got this. And I love the blue and white stripe. I feel like it's so clean, so crisp. Americana. I like a young Republican look. The boys be calling it grandma couture or grandma chic. So yes, we like it. And then we got the matching top. A little short sleeve button-up grandpa moment. Again, it's very big, so it's going to be loose. And how we're going to combat that looseness is we're going to be hoochie underneath. So we got bikini bottoms, white, rock the all white when we're feeling godly. And then we have, where's the bikini top? Bikini top. Is it you? Is it you? I'm so sad Trey Songz turned out to be a creep because he had some good songs. Girl, when I get you to the crib. Oh, and again, see, I'm a repeat offender at buying a bikini because I like a piece of it, but then I don't give a fuck about the other piece. So these big white granny panty bottoms, don't want to see those again. But this top was a vibe. It's a wraparound top. Now this doesn't make sense, but it'll make sense when it's on. See? And then it's like the boobs go crisscross. Because I don't have big boobs. And again, like I told y'all, I'm waiting till I get older to get fake ones. Because I don't have fake boobs if I have a baby, just in case. So we're going to wait. If I'm 40 and I don't have a kid, we're getting the fake boobs and we'll figure the rest out. So this is going to make my boobs look sick. It's going to be sickening. And then we're going to unbutton that blue top. We're going to have exposed white bikini. Sexual healing. It's going to be fire. And then what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, I feel like this is the other capris that I ordered. Is that top out here? Where's that top? Yes. Okay, these are Trico capris. They're going to stop right above the knee. No waistband on the top. Because remember, and look, they kind of shine. They got the shine on them. We're going to wear that with this see-through top, wraparound top. Do you see it? Do you see the vision? It's going to be fire. It's the Bentley, it's the Hummer, it's the Benz. Like, this is going to give Little Kim. And then we have one more item. Oh, I think this is the skirt. You see, I'm looking confused, like, where's the other bag? Because I got this top at H&M, and the original skirt, oh, it probably should have been in that bag. Okay. We may or may not have a lost item. Or is it this? What are y'all talking about? Caprice is not back, JK. I said on Twitter when whole fit cost $12. Get him out of here. He's giving me poor energy. I don't like that. I don't like that poor swap meet. I'm buying my clothes from the alley. I don't like that. No, 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 no. If you're poor, be quiet. Just watch. Just watch the vibe. Take in the vibe. Okay. So previously, I got this shirt when I was at H&M. You see it? This is another like milkmaid adjacent type vibe, and it's gonna show boobs, and it has these little laces on the front too. Very sexy, like innocent yet sexy. So we got that. And remember, I got this skirt, but it was too small, but I took it back, and I got the updated skirt. But then, before, when I wasn't sure that the man would accept this return, because it's downtown. You know, sometimes downtown they be strict. I didn't know he would accept my return or not, but he did. Shout out to him. And I did buy that other $57 dress from him. So, did he win? Yes, he did. I bought this on Fashion Nova online. And honestly, I feel like this might go better with it. I don't know. Because this has like just a plain waistband. And then this one has like the little scrunch top. So I don't know, but either way, I've got two skirts so I can do what I want because I've got money. So I'm making the rules. Bam. So that's our Fashion Nova haul. Okay, I don't want that bag. It got a hole in it. We'll put that over here. I'm gonna get this off on the ground. And then finally, I spent my money on some bullshit. Now, some of you guys might think all of this is bullshit, and who am I to argue with you? I would not be able to. But I wanted to make well, initially I didn't want to make it. I wanted to buy it, but I couldn't find one. I want a dance hall queen type of skirt. You know, like with a lot of prints, a lot of patches mixed up. And I feel like Jamaica has a Indochina vibe. Like they have a lot of Indians out there, like Punjab Indians, and they have Chinese people. So I wanted to give like a Raven Baxter original, if you will. So I went to the fabric part of downtown and I bought all of these different kind of Indian fabrics. Well, this is like trim. And when I'm picking out the trim that I wanted, I wasn't thinking about the price again, because sometimes I don't be all there. Too focused on the look. So I bought so much trim. Like, look at, we're gonna go trim for trim right now. So we got this one first. Beautiful. Then we got this. Can y'all see it? The shine, the sheen of it all. Bam. We got this. This is beautiful. See, it's got birds on it. Shit is fire. And what did the man kept telling me when he was insisting, when I was like shocked at the price? He's like, oh, handmade, hand beat it, hand beat it. We got this. You see it? Beautiful, just beautiful. And then we got more. We got this. I tried to get like not matching, but complementary. So we have this. 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 Another banger. See the little mirrors on it? This definitely gives me Raven Baxter original. Like I can put this on my head. Fire, it's giving Jimi Hendrix. Okay. This one, gorgeous. And it's like real gold thread. So it looks very nice. And then the pièce de résistance, this one. And this was expensive. I was irritated, but I paid. Because look at all that. Hand beading, beautiful beading. Stunning. And I got a little extra piece just in case. Then I needed something to put it on top of, so I got this. And then today, so I got this, I don't know, a couple days ago, whenever I wasn't on the stream, because I didn't want y'all to judge me again for shopping. So I had to shop in private alone. But then I also got this fabric because I like the end, like the scalloped end. Do y'all see that? Fire. Boom. So I want to make a skirt. Well, I'm not going to make it, and I kind of don't have time at this point. So I don't know if this outfit will make it to this trip, but I may be able to get this one off. I don't know. I don't know. Because kind of Tuesday is my only day here. So we may end up wearing this Dance Hall Queen skirt to some regular LA shit. Or we may take it to Thailand. You feel me? But yeah, so I bought all of this. And this, first of all, these trims were $60 per group. $62 because, you know, tax. So 60 plus 60 is 120. That's this trim. And then this, I got this big piece because it was the last one, and there was a very nice Iranian woman, because when I came in, she was speaking Farsi. And I was like, oh, are you speaking Farsi? She was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. We started talking. I charmed her a little bit. And she gave me this big piece. It's 2 yards. She gave it to me for $20. So for $140, I'm going to have a custom-made, very beautiful Indochina skirt. Okay? It's going to give Princess of China Rihanna. Could have been a princess, you want a king. Could have had a castle, you want a ring, but no. Y'all don't know about that Coldplay. So, that's what we got. That's what we did. Oh. Perhaps I'll try to work something out with this scarf. I mean, this thing. But if Christian was here, he would tell you that I love making things unnecessarily hard and difficult. On the trip, I will have us going to Michael's. I will have us trying to make an outfit. Like when we went to New York, we had to go to Michael's because I needed a mask for my Hamburglar outfit. Do I have the embassy app on my phone? No. Do I need to get that? Do you think I'm going to get kidnapped in Jamaica? I don't know if I should put this in the same bag because it might snag on each other. Oh well, babe. This is what we're doing. Boom. Maybe if I take it to Carmen is my seamstress lady. Maybe if I take it to her tomorrow, like early in the morning, to drop it off at her house, maybe she'll fuck with it. But I feel like I need to be the person that like lays out the strips so they're in a cute order. But I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let me pick up my trash first before I see what I'm talking about. Because unlike Reggie, I don't leave my trash on the ground. And you know what? I'm not going to throw these away because I might want to wear something see-through, and a granny panty, a white granny panty, it might call for it, so we'll keep it. Oh, and these are my shirts from the Gangland meme stream. If you didn't watch the Gangland meme stream, it's on my channel. I got my little brush in here, but I don't need this little brush no more because I got braids. So I got this beautiful Outcast shirt. Get into it. ATLians, Stankonia, the whole thing. And I got this Stifler's mom. Because don't nobody do it like Stifler's mom. What was the song that they made about her? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's the one I want, and I waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know I might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Stifler's mom has got it going on. Stifler's mom. If y'all haven't watched American Pie, I don't know what to tell you, babe. You gotta get on, you gotta get up, you gotta step your Americana up so you can get the cultural references. Like if I say, if we're out and I say this one time at band camp, you should know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, bro, I don't know how long we're gonna be cool. What's up, Dragonite Crip? How you doing, cuz? I just had some Crip Blue glitter fabric. Did you see it? And I got this outfit too. My hood day outfit. You feel me? I got this. And I got the shorts. We coming to the park. Sandals on. Running all fades. I'm lying. I would never run any kind of fade. I would shoot them or I would call the police. Okay, guys. Oh. On the dead homies. I would shoot them or I would call the police. And white bikini. The white granny panty is gonna go over there. On Vice Lord Sereno. What are y'all talking? Y'all are gangbanging too much in here. You're banged out. Sitting on the remote. Okay. That was a good haul. Let me read what y'all are saying. Let me get my phone off this stand. All right, what are y'all saying? Tam's voice is so peaceful. Let me go back up to the red one looks cool for the braids. How long did I sit? 7.5 hours. The shit was so intense. Going trim for trim with the best of them. You feel me, Scar Soul? Indochina sounds like a weed strain. Dicks. We're going to Jamaica. Yeah, we had to get the broke nigga out of here. He was saying a bunch of poor people shit. Like the outfit cost $12. I just showed you some $200 flip-flops. You talk about a $12 outfit, nigga. You're talking about your mama. You're talking about your baby mama. You're not talking about me. Get out of here with that poor man energy. We don't need that. Okay, we already answered that. The red one looks cool. Okay. Either ethnicity is the same experience. Do I have the embassy app? I don't. But if you think I need to get, if I'm gonna get kidnapped and that embassy app will help me, let me know. I understand the experience of trying to support a black-owned business. They leave you frustrated and confused. That's why I don't be giving a fuck about that black business shit. If you have a good product or a good, situation, some food I want to eat, I'll come. Other than that, I don't care. They will notify you of any trouble around you. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Because my friend does like to explore the place. And usually I'm on vacation with my dad or with like a man that can fight or shoot on my behalf. And this time it's giving taken. So thank you for the tip. That's right, you leave your trash on the highway. I do, Dex. I have no problem with it. But in my house, I like a clean home. Live from No Jumper. From Jamaica Tam Edition. If they let me go live on the No Jumper YouTube, I would run it up. I would get so many views on it easily, but they would never do it. Voice of an angel, cuz. For Stacy's mom, y'all like that Stacy's mom karaoke? This is why I hold on tight to my braid lady. I gotta find a good one. Tam's voice is so peaceful. It's funny. Tam, I just want to say that wasn't me yesterday. The chat was roasting me saying I was all the weird contestants. Oh, I saw that. Because I'm like, when he came up there, was like, it's Dragonite Crip. I'm like, I don't think that was Cuh. He would have said what's up to me. He would have said something to me. He would have made a joke. They think everybody that's cripped out is you. Thank you, Johnny. Glad you like the hair. What's up, Sir Wes? Looking forward to meeting you on my birthday, June 20th. My drink and my free t-shirt. Oh, Christina. Christina, you don't have the same Abby on here. I was about to say, hold on. Free drink, free shirt. You got me fucked up. But yes, Christina, I got you. I love a birthday. Thank you, Ezra. Tam, am I introvert? Kinda. Like, I can be extroverted with people I know. Like, well, look at the trash. Look at Reggie have all that trash over there. It's a sickness. But, yeah, like, out in public and stuff, I wouldn't say introvert. I would say reserved. Like, I don't like to say too much or do too much around people I don't know because I don't trust them. My phone clear AF. This is that iPhone 17, baby. I was super cut, obviously. Oh, the one that came with the all blue on, with the blue hat and the blue bandana under the hat. I seen him outside and I was like I wasn't scared because I'm not scared of black people typically, but I did like make sure I kept myself to the left of him because he came banged out. I have to recharge in isolation after outside energy. Definitely. I prefer to just chill by myself. Like if I don't have to be out for work or anything like that, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be in the house. So I'm kind of happy that they switched me from Wednesday, Thursday to Monday, Thursday. It's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of good because on Monday, Monday will probably be my most annoying day, right? I'll just go, I'll be on the news, I'll come home, I'll chill. And then Wednesday, I don't have to be in LA until the evening. So I'll chill all day at home, I'll work. And then I'll pull up on Dijon for the show at 6. And I'll just sleep at my friend's house for one night instead of 2. And I will go and be on the Thursday news. And after the Thursday news, I come back home. Boom. Because how I was living before was crazy. I was definitely living. Mama was a rolling stone. Wherever she put her back was her home. And when she died, that's how I was living. It was fucked up. So coming home to sleep in my bed more regularly instead of sleeping on her couch is definitely a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way things work out. It's 8:26. I am about to eat my delicious food over there on the table. I'm going to take a shower. And I'm going to smoke my brains out. I'm going to hit the bong like a fiend. Fiend. Whoa. I'm about to do that. I'm going to knock out. It's going to feel so good. Because I've been on a roll. I've been doing so much shit. Back to back. Oh, tofu. Y'all want to watch me eat? That is nasty. But, I do have the screens. Let me show y'all. We got the screen. I got the other one in my car, and I asked Blue Devil from Hater World if I could come over there to his shop and screen print some shirts and like make content of myself doing the shirts because I think that'll be like funny and cool. And we'll see what's going on. Who's going to receive the first shirt is Scarred Soul because he's been the champion of this Welcome to Tam's channel. Who's going to receive the second shirt is Dex and Effects because Dex, it started as a parasocial thing, but now I feel like Dex is my friend. Good night, Dex. Have a nice evening. Do not electrocute yourself in that tub. And I feel like Dex is really my homeboy, so I'm going to send him, and he be sending me money. Word to the money. So I'm going to send him the shirt. We're also trying to get him a motion hoodie from Dijon because he won that. He didn't want the King Pom Bong. I tried to get him some free edibles from Everything 420, but they haven't sent shit to No Jumper. I don't know if they sponsor it anymore. I think now it's Solo Skate or whatever. So Dex is going to get the second shirt. And because I have to mail those, it's not going to seem like they got them first and second, but they will. And then I'm going to give the shirts to my Thursday crew people. Because that's the show I've been on the longest and the most consistent since I started at No Jumper. And yeah, Welcome to Tam's coming soon. I'm trying to work on more things, but I don't want to have too much merch and y'all don't buy nothing. So I'm going to start with t-shirts. And if people buy the t-shirts, then I'm going to go I'm going to add pins, like the pins that you can put on your hat. That's why I was asking Galen Neem, like, do y'all fuck with the hat pins? Like, you know, like Croc? And he said, yes, so I'm going to do hat pins. And then I may do a hat, like a custom LA hat with like Welcome to Tam's and like a burger on it. So, thank you guys so much for watching the live. Yeah, like we're going to go slow with the merch because I don't want to have a bunch of shit and then nobody buy it. But thank you so much for coming to the live. I appreciate all of you. You've been hanging out with me for 172, almost 3 minutes. You guys are great. I have to figure out something with all my clothes. Because that rack was looking like it was about to break. And then my closet already is like it's about to break. And I have clothes under my bed. She's got a problem. But yes, thank you for watching. Somebody remind me to get those Gucci sunglasses or go to Nordstrom and see if they're still there because I really want them. They're all I think about. And I hope you guys have a nice evening. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.